Shalom, Mashpaka. Skeletor, Sister Naomi. Welcome to the light. Welcome to the live, man. I'm just waking up. Had to get this live set up. I found some stuff, fam, that I think y'all will like. Alright. And before I get off this live today, I'm gonna play you the track that I made for my wife. It's about her birthday. Alright. So let me go ahead and get this here thing pulled up for you, fam. Now, y'all ever heard of John? What I used to tell y'all about all the time, John the Second. Here he go, right here. Remember what I told y'all? If y'all want y'all screen to clear up, all you got to do is go on the right hand side of the screen. Click on that little wrench. Go to additional settings. And then, messed up, but you know what I mean. Click on quality and then go to advanced setting, and then you can set it up to 10, like 1080p. What's up? Everybody is married. Don't give up, bruh. After this, during this live, I'll talk about that as well, alright? I used to feel like that too. I couldn't get no girlfriend in school or nothing, bruh. But I'm finna go ahead and stop that track right there. And I'm finna get inside of this article. But I am going to talk about that before I leave off of here. So don't let that bother you too much out. Don't let it bother you too much. Alright, let me come inside of the live with you. Alright, here we go. Alright, let me go ahead and start reading. This is John the Second. It's an article, and I will leave the article underneath the video once I'm done. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and read it, and then I'll give you the resources so you could go and look it up for yourself, fam. And I want to say again, thank you for coming and spending a little time with me today. Let me come back in here. Shalom, sister. Oh, hey, y'all brothers and sisters. I'm not finna be mad at y'all if y'all holler at each other, whatever, in the chat. But only thing I'm saying is just don't give up on yourself, brother. Don't give up on yourself. I've been through that inside of school. I've been through that. And so growing up, I wasn't always, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't people cup of tea. That I didn't get girlfriends and stuff like that inside of school. You know, my homeboys, they used to boast about saying how many girls they had or whatever, but that probably was just little boy stuff, us talking, ox skeletor. So don't let that bother you too much, man. Don't let it bother you. But let's go to, I got the article pulled up for you. And John the Second, born 1455, that's 1455 AD. 1455 AD. How do I come up with AD? Because 70 AD marks the time of the destruction of the temple. AD means after the death of Messiah. So after Messiah died, that is one, when he died and rose up, that's 1 AD. That's after his death. And he ascended to the Father, that is 1 AD. So the countdown from Messiah's resurrection is 1 AD. Now some say when he died, they give it 3 days. So that'll probably fit in. So he went to sleep. 3 days later he rose up. So 3 days before his resurrection has to be 1 AD. All right. And so you count up. So after his death, you count up. So even while you counted up, the 3 days later he rose up AD. So he rose up 3 AD, and you count up to 70 AD. So you count 70 years from the death of Hamashiach and his resurrection. You count 70 years up from there. That is 70 AD. And 70 AD, the indigenous people were forced out of the land. And I'm going to give you some history of these people. All right. I have some history of these people. This is John II when he's exiling the Moors of Spain and Portugal who fled from North Africa. All right. From Northeast Africa. So let me go ahead and read this for you. John II, born 1455 AD, Lisbon Port, died. So we are in 2024 AD. But right now I'm reading about 1455 AD. Lisbon Port died October 1495 AD. Alvor was the king of Portugal from 1481 to 1495. So I was born in the 80s. So if you go from the 80s to 95, so the children that was born in the 80s to 95, they wouldn't be that old, right? But the parents will be older than the children and the grandparents. So let's read this. Was the king of Portugal from 1481 to 1495. So he was there for a while. He was the king. That's past 4 years. So that was a king of Portugal from 1481. And the way that kings run their countries and the way that presidents run their stuff is a whole lot different. So this is a whole different time of Portugal and Spain. It's not the same. They don't run it the same way now. But 1481 to 1495 regarded as one of the greatest Portuguese rulers, chiefly because of his ruthless assertion. So this is what they thought during them times what made great rulers. And I'm talking about 1455, 1495. And why would they think that this was a great person? This is something that the country wanted. This is something that the indigenous people of Portugal and Spain wanted, not the indigenous people whom they're going to exile out of Spain and Portugal, because those are two different people. All right. So you have the people, the Moors, that's leaving from Northeast Africa that live there. And also you have the indigenous people that was already over there, whose lot of inheritance that was, which means to say is that the original Romans, that was what they thought was a good thing, or what John II was doing. The original Romans, the original Kittim, thought that what King John II was doing was a good thing. All right. Assertion of, see, chiefly because of his ruthless assertion of royal authority over the great nobles and his resumption of the exploration of Africa, of his exploration of his doctrine of discovery of Africa and the quest for India. Okay? Early life of John the second, because he had it first. John was the great grandson of the founder of the house of Aviz. John the first, and only surviving son of Alfonso V by his queen and cousin Isabella, he was educated by the humanists. He was educated by the humanists. What is that? The humanists are the people that believe that people come from apes and stuff. The humanists, because human derives from the word hairless ape. A hairless ape, human means hairless apes. The humanist of the court, and was married to his cousin Leonore in 1471. Okay? My middle name is a Latin middle name. My first name is a French, and my last name is French. But I am not a Latino, and I am not a Frenchman. The court, and was married to his cousin Leonore in 1471. He participated in his father's conquest of Arizala and Morocco. See, you see this say Morocco right here? Well, he was knighted. So this guy is in Morocco being knighted. And I want to show you who the people is that's from Morocco. Now, this is the Ottoman Empire right here. We're going to go over this today, Yahawada willing. All right? The Ottoman Empire. And also, we're going to go over the slave voyages, and it might take more than one video. But I want to show you that this is where they was taking the people of Spain and Portugal, where they fled. This is United States documents right here. And it says, this is where we was being taken from. And the major group that was being taken was this one. And I will show you who these people are according to translation, and who these people are and why they was here, because that is the Arabic. They say Islamic, which means they matching up the faith of what these people believe, or what they perceive, or thought that they believe. Okay? And multi-ethnic, which means they was in multiple groups hiding. The Mende and the Congo. This is all of the places where the people that were exiled had fled to. They were not multi different people. It was the same people. So when you count up all these numbers right here of the tribe that I'm going to show you, Yahawada willing, today, look at this right here. So this right here is no. So let's go to click on Yoruba. When did they really start messing with the Yoruba? So right here, this is 1856, 1860. So you see the Yoruba. Now, go to the null and void. Now let's go to the year. Let me see if I can go up some. Because all these years that they said that they weren't doing nothing, they was doing stuff. Look at this right here. This is Yoruba, and they say the only one they was getting, that's 700 and something. These were the ones that was being targeted, as you can see. Let's go to Igbo. The Igbo, where they wasn't really living where the Igbos was like that, but they was the main targets. And when you see right here, it show you how many of these people said this is one tribe, because Africans don't just catch the same people in they same tribe and say, okay, I sell my mama, I sell my babies and my papa and everybody. No, they sold tribes, the rival tribes. Africans is not slow. So they wasn't walking around Africa being slow. Look at here. A lot of our people wasn't even in the Congos at one time. But what you see right here, how many people weren't captured. So you go up here, there was some of our people in the mixed in where the Mendes was, or whatever they call it, however you want to see it. But these people came from a kingdom, and I'm going to show you the kingdom that they derived or came from. Family. So, shalom for your consciousness, yay, awake up in the place to be. Shalom, sister. Because I hear a lot of people keep on saying that they caught many different African tribes. No, they did not catch many different African tribes. They caught a specific, they were specific on who they was catching. Because I'm going to go back to King John II. So let's go right here. Assertion of power. At John, and I'll share that whole article so you can see it. And you see the African exploration, they're going to explain. And it say assertion of power. What religion does John Paul and them, the Pope and them, what religion do they worship? And who is the people that stayed in Morocco where they set up they trade at? And look at here. So at John II assertion, this peace treaty had obligated him to place his young children under Spanish guardianship near the frontier as a pledge of their marriage to the Castilians. Alfonso had been limited in authority by the ambiguous house of Braganca, I think. Braganca, the wealthiest family in Portugal. The wealthiest family in Portugal. John summoned the courts, the Cortes or courts assembly, courts at Avora, November 1481. What is Spain and Portugal doing messing with the people in Morocco, family? And where is Morocco? All right. And impose a drastic oath and impose 1481 and impose a drastic oath of obedience on his vessels. He also reserted the Benoplicit, requiring papal letters, the Pope letters, to be submitted to him before publication. He successfully negotiated a revision of the treaty with Spain. He negotiated a revision, so they redid the treaty with Spain. This is European people doing some treaty stuff, and they not from Morocco, and they bothering some people over there. And I'm going to show you who these people is, Yahawada willing, by which his children were restored to him. Then he accused the Duke. Who was the Dukes in the Bible? Esau. Then he accused, and where's the Dukes at today, Mashpaka? Where's the Dukes at today? So we got to think about this stuff right here. Baganka of treason, and had him. Let me move this. And had him tried and beheaded at Avora, June 1483. So what treason did the Duke do? He then accused the Duke of Braganca of treason and had him tried and beheaded at Evora. So a Edomite king was tried and beheaded. And you know that the original Edomites have dark skin, right? And he was tried and beheaded of Evora, June the 14th of June 1483. So this is 1483 AD. Although evidence was produced that the Bragankas had intrigue with Castile, it seems clear that John sought vengeance for their. So this is a vengeful man, a man that's full of vengeance and spite. This here, King John II here, for their having caused the death of his maternal grandfather. He regent Dom Pedro. He was confiscated. He confiscated the Bragankas, Vas, Estatas, and approved royal judges in what he had been private jurisdiction of the nobility. When the second conspiracy sought to remove him and bestow the crown on his wife's brother, the Duke. So his wife's brother was a Duke. So his wife's brother was a Edomite, Ashal of Veswil. I think that's how they say Vesel. So you look at this right here. There are some people that is dukes, right? They are kinfolk to another group of dark-skinned people. The dukes and their people were elated. They were happy. Also, the original Romans, the original Kittim people, the original Yavin people were elated at King John's rulership. But guess who was not elated at King John II's rulership? Guess who was not happy about his rulership? We're going to see that today, y'all, but willing. Stay tuned. John killed his rival with his own hand. August 1484 AD. 1484. In Africa, Alfonso, look at this. In Africa, Alfonso V had preferred crusading in Morocco to trade and discover at the West Coast. So this is the connection of Spain and Portugal to West Africa and Morocco. In Africa, Alfonso V had preferred crusading in Morocco. Crusading. What's a crusade? Crusading in Morocco to trade and discover. To trade and discovery of the West Coast. Doctrine of discovery. This is the same people that went into Morocco and said they discovered Morocco. The same people that went to the west coast of Africa that said that they discovered the west coast of Africa. The same people that didn't even land in North America but said that they discovered the New World. John II himself never returned to Africa. John II himself never returned to Africa after Arzila, but supported the development of commerce and exploration. In December 1481 AD, he sent Diego de Azambuja to build the fortress of St. George at Mina. Remember the Mina Castle? It's still there in Africa. The gold mine near Benin. What? Near Benin. A powerful native kingdom in the territory, modern Nigeria. Gold currency. They say Nigeria, but that's not a J. That's a G. Nigeria. Because the original Latin how to say nigger, and Diego and them knew this, is nigger, and it means black. Nigeria. Gold currency had been restored by his father. So look at this right here. So in December of 1481, he sent Diego de Azimbuja to build the fortress of St. George at Mina, at the Amina Castle, the gold mine near Benin, a powerful native kingdom in the territory of modern Nigeria. In the territory of modern, so where you see modern Nigeria at, modern Nigeria, that's where he built his gold mine and stuff. Spain, Portugal, working together. Gold currency, the Dukes, Esau, gold currency, had been restored by his father, and the new trade now doubled the royal revenue. Had doubled the royal revenue. So let's pause right here. So who was the shuck and jive and tap shoe dancer back then? Esau. Who was he tap shoe shucking and diving and dancing with? The Romans. And in modern days, we would say the Italians, the Spain and Portuguese. The not the ones that were exiled out of their land and went and dwelt in Spain and Portugal. Don't get them mixed up, because the Dukes were also in the middle of the East when Messiah was on earth. Remember Herod? He was a Duke. The same people that enslaved, the same people they were oppressing were the Dukes and the Italians, which, if you break it down, Spain and the Portuguese. Look at this right here. This Christopher Columbus kinfolk. This is his people. He got the same Y chromosome haplotype. Christopher the Columbus. Watch this. 1485, John assumed the title of Lord of Guiana. Look at this right here. So now, the Dukes had assumed the royal revenues, and then in 1483, John assumed the title of Lord of Guinea. I think that's Guinea. He had already sent Diego Cal, I think, to search for the COA. India. These people is doing doctrine of discovery. They searching for who? They searching for who? The people that they got they book. The people that they saying that they started a church using these people's book, the papyrus scrolls and stuff, using these ancient people's book and stuff that they confiscated from them. They destroyed their temple. They came inside of somebody else's country, destroyed their temple, just like they came inside of America. These is the same group of people, family. We got to understand this. Shalom, melanated queen. Thank you for coming, sister. This is the same group of people with the doctrine of discovery had discovered the mouth of the Congo River. So they said they discovered a place where people was already at, of the Congo River. I guess if you think of these people as animals, use it with humanism doctrine, then it will be easy for you to say, I discovered this place. Just like a person may go somewhere and there's no person on the island but animals. Like when they said the dodo birds was out there on that island out there, and they ate them to death or whatever. They said the meat was nasty, and some kind of way they went on some island, and mysteriously these giant birds named the dodo birds ceased to exist. Now, ain't that something? The only one that it kind of exists is their cousins, what they call it in Nature Channel, their cousins, the pigeons. So think about that. Had discovered the mouth of the Congo River. So he said he discovered the mouth of the Congo River. Christopher the Columbus tried to interest him. Christopher the Columbus and them was homeboy. They was homeboys, partners in crime. You know how people travel around the world and they say, hey, what's up, cuz over there? Cuz over there. Cuz over here. That's was Christopher Columbus and them. They was slapping their hands together. The Dukes and all them was homeboys, and there was with the doctrine of discovery. Christopher Columbus tried to interest him in his plan to reach India. So this was his plan. He thought he was going to India, family. See, so when you see him saying India, they was trying to reach India. Think about it. Think about that. Christopher Columbus tried to interest him in his plan to reach India. In his plan to reach India by a western route. Okay, so leave it from the west coast of Africa. They was trying to. Now there was there's some history about Menelik sending over a band of people over here from the Aqua people. Okay, those had come way before they went over there. But here's Christopher the Columbus with his doctrine of discovery crap. Tried to interest him in his plan to reach India by a western route. John rejected this, but licensed Femio Dumo. And to the people that's on Instagram, if the live shut off, come over to Facebook. Come over to YouTube. And they say right here, John rejected this, but licensed Femio Dumo to a native potentate far to the west, who was thought to be the legendary Christian ruler Prester John. The king sent Peru, da Covija, and Alfonso Paiva, to visit India and Ethiopia. See, back then they called Africa Ethiopia. At one time they called all of the countries Ethiopia. They called all of it one time Libya. They called all of it one time Africa, Ophir. Right now they calling it Africa. I think the last name that they had it before it changed uh to Africa was Ophir. Okay. So right here demonstrated that Africa, that Libya, Africa or Kush or whatever they want to call the countries, all of the people there that they say they discovered. 1488 demonstrated that, I'm going to say it the older way, Ophir could be rounded and India reached by sea. You see that? Returned in December 1488 demonstrated that Ophir could be rounded and India reached by sea. But they did, but where they went to, that's why they called the people Indians. When they came to America, that's why the people that was over here got the name Indians. And the people that got the name Indians, bodies could not take the Europeans that came over here. A lot of them started dying out and stuff, getting sick from infections and stuff from them. So that's why they went and messed with the same people that they know knew how to work. They know because they been over there bothering this group of people since the time of ancient days. Since the time you read about in the book of Matthews, when they was inside of the land of Dukes and the Romans, the Italians were in the land bothering this indigenous group of people all these years. They knew who to go and look for to get goldsmith. They knew who to look for and get the people that know how to build up pyramids. They knew this. They studied these people. They psyoped these people in the northeast of Africa. This is where they set their embassy. This is where they set their military. This is, you see how they got their military set in different places? This is where they set their embassy. They set it in the land of the people whom they enslaved and made build up their kingdom in the world what they call India, in their new world that they changed to the American colonies and the islands of the sea. Africa could be rounded and India reached by sea. But it was only after John's death that Vasco da Gama's successful expedition to India, which was Puerto Rico, different places, well, he didn't even reach to North Christopher Columbus didn't even touch his foot on North America. He was in the South. All right. But it say and then and notice that the people that's doing this doctrine of discovery is not the one that's seen as the ones that's doing what the people in power want to be done. So y'all see that? Notice how they skipping over all the other tribes in Africa. Notice how they looking for specific people. And I'm going to show you. Was only after John's death that Vasco da Gama's successful expedition to India was launched in 1490. A mission was sent. Where do they always say that Christopher Columbus discovered, family? So we know they weren't talking about over there. They was all coming over here to America. And what place did they used to call Florida? Spanish Florida. Florida. Spanish for Florida. Spanish Florida. All right. This is where the indigenous people and our people that was brought over here, the Maroons, the the Moors, where our people was brought over here, that they took over our land in Morocco and different places. This is where they brought our people to be slaves at here. And this is where everybody in diaspora spread out from. Some is in Europe, some is in Puerto Rico, some were everywhere, these people. But there was one kingdom that we all called ourselves. So let's look at this here. Pope awarded these discoveries to the Spanish crown. So y'all see that? The Pope? Who is the Pope? They are Rome. Y'all see that? The Pope, they are Rome. Look at this right here. So if they want to make the argument to say who was over here first, and they say go back to Africa, well, we left Africa first. It came over here before anybody else was over here. And our ancestors probably left to try to get away from them. And these people say they finna go and discover India. Where they get this bright idea from, the only thing that I can think about is that they was eavesdropping on the Negroes. That's recorded in Acts chapter 13, verse 1. Those people, they was eavesdropping, probably. But what came inside their mind? Why they want to go and see if it was a country, a new world somewhere? Could it be that they look inside of the Bible? Because you know that the Pope was putting people to death for even reading out the Bible. Only a select amount of people could. And you know, it was a lot of Christians that was dying for even reading out the Bible. So why didn't they want people to read out the Bible? And why did they not want Negroes to read there? And how could Negroes read? We was reading in America. We knew how to read. Look, go to the Baptist church down there in not Vidalia, but go down there to the Baptist church down there in Savannah, Georgia, and look on the pews in there and look at what language we was writing. Ladino. We was writing in Phoenician Hebrew there. Some of us was writing in Assyrian block letter Hebrew in that church. So if that was the headquarters of the Negroes, there. There was Haitians there, Jamaicans there, the diaspora was there. Now, when we spread out, now you can say, oh, that's Jamaicans, this one. But if everybody that come to America can say that they black people, how come when we go down there to Jamaica, nobody says that they are Jamaicans? Or how come when people go down there to where they say that's the Gullah people, how come everybody that's there don't say that everybody that's there that come there is Gullah? So you got to understand, the people that was taken were one kingdom into slavery. Now you have others that come in and migrate to the Americas. You have people that come in and migrate to the different islands. But the people who I'm talking about is the people who are victims. Their fathers, their ancestors, and they themselves are victims of the transatlantic slave trade war. And Atlantic, to show you that this is what they was calling Africa back then. Atlantic is Greek for Ethiopian. So they called the ocean the Ethiopian Ocean, the African Ocean. Okay? The Ophirian Ocean, or the Gold Coast Ocean. Ethiopian Ocean. Okay? And who was they selling beyond that water? Who was they selling those people beyond the sea, and those people who were beyond the rivers of Kush in Africa? Who was these people catching and selling in Cote d'Ivoire? Who was these people selling in Sao Tome? Well, but who was these people catching who fled out of Spain and Portugal. Look at this right here. When in May 1492, Ferdinand and Isabella of Spain, remember they the dukes, decided to expel the Judean population. This is what they did. Look at this right here. Morocco, the dukes and the Romans decided to expel the Judeans. They in 1492. So this is further history of the Moors. They expelled the Judean population. They didn't expel everybody. They didn't say it don't matter. They didn't say everybody was expelled and everybody was put on the slave ships. No, they didn't say they just grabbed random African tribes and expelled them out of Spain and Portugal. No, it didn't say that. It said they expelled the Judean population. John received a delegation of Spanish Judeans who offered 60,000 crusaders for permanent admission of 600 wealthy families to Portugal, together with a fee of 8 irazados, a head for the temporary admission of others. Now, was these people buddying up with the Judeans of Spain and Portugal? Did they say, hey, let us give y'all some money so y'all can set up a bank over here? No, they expelled the Judeans. Where did they put them at, family? Sao Tome. That's on the west coast of Africa on the island, family. But let me go ahead and read it. A head for the temporary admission of others. Look, so all the other people had an admission. They ain't have to go. They ain't have to worry about Spain and Portugal shipping them nowhere. Wealthy families to Portugal, together with a fee of 80 crusades, a head for the temporary admissions of others who would be allowed to remain 8 months after John would supply ships for them to leave. In fact, ships were provided only for Tangier and Azir. So what about the Judeans? What about them people? Some Judean children were sent to settle in the Isles of Sao Tome. Sao Tome is on the west coast of Africa. Those people are still Negroes there to this day. Acts chapter 13, verse 1. John's son Alfonso was married to the eldest daughter of the Spanish rulers. Now remember, now they're saying the Spanish rulers. Remember, but you see that it was the dukes. But see, you say Spanish rulers. Como estás el negro? But soon thereafter, the prince was thrown from a horse and killed. So why is he calling him a prince? Why was this Spanish ruler, this Spanish duke, a nigger? He was a prince of Spain. So he was a prince, a Spanish prince. So that was a duke right here, the Spanish duke. But soon thereafter, the prince was thrown from a horse and killed. He wasn't no nigga. He was just a duke of Spain. All right. John was deeply affected. Nagadia means chief in our language, but I'm not going to mix that up. He was a duke of Spain, this guy here. John was deeply affected. He thought of legitimizing his other son, George, but had already promised the succession to his wife surviving brother, Emmanuel. He suffered a long illness and died in 1495 at a small castle of Alivor in the province of Algarve. John's exercise of personal power, particularly against the nobles, explain the epithet, the perfect prince, which owes its origin to Lope de Vega's play about him, Harold V. Leavenworth. Okay, so that was that publication that I wanted to show y'all. So y'all see that, family? These people wasn't just going in Africa and just catching random Negroes like they say inside the history books. So I'm going to go to the children. So I go to the gender of the people that they was taking. Look at this. Male, males, and let's see if they was taking females. Oh yeah, they was taking females, and I will show you. Let me show you. But so I'm gonna show you right here. This is the Yoruba, Igbo, and the Arabians, and multi-ethnic. There was a whole bunch of people there. Well, they don't want to specify whatever they say. No. So I guess no mean that they don't have too much information on it. Total voyages, 520. People of the transatlantic slave trade. Let's see, understanding the enslaved database, African origins, ocean of kinfolk. All right. So let's look at the appearance of these people. Since people pretend like all life and everything got to be mixed in every time we start trying to have a tribal meeting. All right, look at, now this is the color of these people here. This is Dahlia, a female. Height, I think she was, I don't understand that part. She was captured in 1823. 1823 Alexandria, and it's an embark port, Alexandria, New Orleans. So this baby was taken to New Orleans. Fate unknown after arrival, and this is why people can hard to find out who they is, because they didn't take good care about that information. You was just an animal, and the only thing you was here for is to be a slave, a cash cow, not to be brought over here on some beautiful ship. And racial descriptor, they ain't even put that in there. I guess they say all life matter. Henry Patrick, 30, male. And I think they saying he's 6 foot. I don't know. Dark brown. So he was dark brown. Look at his family. Dark brown. And why did they call these people? They in New Orleans right now. Why they call them black people? Look at what skin color he was. Dark brown. What color is the people on the pyramid, family? Dark brown. Y'all see this? Henry Patrick, dark brown. Pioneer, Cadence, 1842. Arrival, 1842, 1204. Alexandria. He was embarked from Alexandria. He was put in New Orleans. Look at this right here. Fate, unknown. Nobody knows what happened to them. All life matter. Here's another elder now, but he was 26 then. This sister here was 35. This brother here was 30. So my bad, I said little baby. She was 35. He was 30. Henson John was 26. Male. I don't know what this means, because I ain't never seen nobody 72 feet tall. So I don't know what they mean by that. Copper. He was copper skin tone. And we know what that means, don't we? Pioneer. 1842. Alexandria. New Orleans. Fate unknown. That's all they know. All life matter, I guess. Brown. Caesar. What he doing with the name Caesar? Well, let's see if he is the one that's in charge. 14 years old. You know he really ain't in charge. Male. And I know ain't no males that's 61 feet tall, so I don't understand what they writing now. That's why I keep telling y'all I don't understand this part right here. But I understand this. Black. He was Negro. Pioneer. So this 14-year-old little boy, pioneer, black, 14, 1842, Alexandria, New Orleans. Here go another one. Now that was a baby. Here go a elder, Henson Tobias. Why he got a Hebrew name Tobias? He was 59 years old. Male. I know he wasn't 68 feet tall. He was copper skin tone. They say pioneer, 1842, 1116, Alexandria, New Orleans. Copper skin tone. Remember this right here. And look inside your Bible. Some translations say that Messiah was like copper, as if burnt in a furnace. Let's look at this right here. Brown, Edward. He was 18. Male, brown skin, which means he was brown skin like a lot of me and you is. Shalom Ark Monster. Say he was brown skinned. I'm just looking through here, and if y'all see somebody in y'all family name, then perhaps I help you find them. So I ain't finna go through all this, but all of them say black, brown, black, brown. Let's go here. Let's see if I can hit up Florida or hit up some other places. This is uncle, uncles, unks, black, female, female. They got the dark-skinned sisters too. Female, 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 niggas, niggas, niggas. Black people, Negroes, Moors, taken, Alexandria, New Orleans. See that? Embarkation, port, at the port, to this port. From this port, from Alexandria port, to disembarkation, to this port. Pioneer. So for our sisters and brothers that's over there in New Orleans, this your origin. I don't know how to say it like y'all, but this your origin, my nigga. This your origin. All right, let me go up here and see if I can change this a little bit. Somebody think I just cuss. All right. Least. Let's go here. So that's what I want to show y'all. I found this here thing online, and I want to come and show y'all what I had found. And there go the ship there, right there. So y'all see the ship, and they provided even a little video for y'all. So let me click in there. Let me see how long this here is. Here. All right, so it's a good, it ain't too long, but I don't know what they're going to say, but let me click the video so y'all can see. That's the least I could do.
The Marie Seraphique was a French slave ship that carried more
Well, family, they ain't letting it play. I don't know. Maybe somebody bothering my page again. Because y'all know I was having this issue before. And I did a lot of research, and I found out that they were, it was somebody in the background reporting almost every video that I did. And they stunted a lot of the growth of our channel here, over here, Brother Monster. And I'm just grateful for all of the ones of y'all that continue to fight to come out here and to listen at some of the things that that y'all has used me to do. And I'm gonna keep on trying, family. I'm not gonna give up. And the video, I'm still trying to make it play in the background, but if it don't play, that's okay. But this is for learning purposes, and I guess we not supposed to learn nothing. But let me see if this will play right here. So let's rewind it to the beginning. Okay. So let me share on the screen what I'm looking at. The least thing that y'all can see that. So right here, you see this say number of captives right here? A 3D ship right here. So look at this. So all what you see here, these people right here. Now, our people, remember, we was taken from Spain and Portugal right here, brought down to these islands, and then they was catching us. So they was expelling us. We were leaving the island. We went to Sao Tome. See, they say Gambia. Remember what we read about Gambia? See, Sierra Leone. This is where they was letting us come back after they said that they paid the slave master reparations for enslaving our ancestors. So they didn't pay you reparations. What they did is they paid the slave master compensation for the slaves, and now you are owned by the states. And look at this right here. So this is the same group of people here that was expelled from this place here. And these people right here that's going and being captured and brought to over here to this place right here. So you see that say Cuba, Jamaica, and all these people is fighting against each other, acting like they not kin, well, thinking that they not kinfolk, but they was black, and it was brought over here. You see, this is what Christopher the Columbus swore up and down he discovered.
Between 1500 and 1867, more than 40,000 voyages set sail from Africa to the Americas, crammed with 12.5 million unwilling migrants who had been sold into slavery in exchange for European trade goods. A set of complete plans had.
All right. So this is what they was talking about, and I guess they gonna keep doing that. So I can't click in the video no more. I don't know. But this is what they was talking about. So we was the ones down there in these ships here. And you see, our ancestor was put in the bottom of these stinking ships. Let me move up some more. So you see they say France, Cape France, North Equator Current. See Jamaica, Cuba, Montserrat, Guatalape, Martinique, Barbados, Grenada, Trinidad, Tobago, North Equator, current Spanish Central America. And who did they uh, 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 expel out of Spain and Portugal? The Judeans. Okay. And the Portuguese said that the Negro Jews were always black. Always black.
Ships.
All right, I ain't gonna try it no more. But yeah, so that's right there. That's what that is right there. I will share with y'all that link in now. Family, y'all could go and do your own personal research. And I like the flowers in the back because that's how my grandma yard used to look in the back of her yard. And me and my brother them used to go out there and lay out there and play out there. And I just wanted to give y'all some kind of scenery of what I grew up with down here in Florida. Our ancestors, all of us are the same people. We just classified with as different people. All right. So in the diaspora, let's stop all this here diaspora war crap and get along with one another. Because how can we say, oh, I'm a Christian, I'm a Presbyterian, I'm this one, I'm that one, and you can't get along with your brother and sister that you see every day? We got to learn how to get along with one another. That right, and we need to get along with one another and stop all this infighting. Because we is the people that was vanished without a trace. Nobody is really looking to this situation as if it was something done wrong, family. And I'm gonna tell you something. This right here is a crime. This is a crime that happened to us. But people want to go around and talk about solving crime and this and that and the other, and the greatest crime known to man has happened by the very people that's locking everybody up for crimes that they say that they have done. And that's an unjust weight. All right. Now, I'm gonna read to you some of the laws that they got on the book about if somebody if you kidnap somebody. All right, let's look that up. And then I'm finna get off here in a little bit, fam, but I'm gonna drop the link. All right, I'm looking it up right now, but so the Senate government, and you can go and look this up for yourself, but I'm finna read to you on my personal tab of this law. And I'm finna drop the invite. All right. So give y'all the opportunity. Okay. So I'm gonna read this law to y'all about kidnapping. This is a federal law. So the people that did this is a federal law. U.S. under 18 U.S. Code 1201. Kidnapping is a serious felony offense. It involves unlawfully seizing, confining, or abducting a person against their will, often for ransom or other motives. Penalties can include life imprisonment or even the death penalty. So this is their law. So when you read inside of the book of Jeremiah, Messiah said he ain't gonna forget. So how can people say that they praying for the safety but you supposed to be praying for the kingdom of this world to come. But if they praying for the the sustaining of this system, of this government, of this thing that they set up by bloodshed and slavery, what the Messiah said he gonna do? The exact thing they law say do for kidnapping somebody. Penalties can include life imprisonment, so life as a slave, because that's what people do in prison, 13th Amendment. Life imprisonment, so either they're going to become a slave or they're going to be put to death according to their own law. All right, Ark, I'm coming. Or fam, I'm coming. So according to their own admission. Shalom, Ark Monster.
Shalom, my beloved brother.
I'm doing all right, bruh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hope all is well with you and the wife.
Doing all right, bruh. I'm glad Brother
Yeah,
Monster Moshe came on that
yeah,
time of knocker.
man, I'm here. I had to shock you.
Yeah, you did.
What's up, Aki?
I'm doing all right. Man,
Yeah,
Brother Monster Moshe done showed up. I got to tell fam
yeah.
about this.
What's happening?
All doing good. Anything you want to give your synopsis on anything? I could pull up the map for you.
Not, not too much, bro. I'm just listening and watching my brother. That's all. That's all I do when I come over here. Support and watch my brother.
Okay.
My brother do
Brother
awesome work.
Bean.
Who my brother
Shalom
been?
up.
What's good,
I
brothers? What's good?
been.
What's good?
What's up, bruh?
What's good? Salute, big salute, Yahawada, big salute, Master
Being
Moshe.
10. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Shalom out.
I'm on my phone. Yeah, I hit the
Me
link.
too. Me too.
Yeah.
I had to set it
Mm-hmm.
all up again.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
multitasking as usual. I'm just finished eating some leftovers. And I'm washing the dishes, so yeah, I'm chopping it up
Okay,
with y'all,
okay.
brethren. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what it
Yeah.
is.
I just want to give some words of encouragement to the saints, if y'all don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. You know that. I love
Yeah.
Go
it.
ahead, bruh.
I was seeing the comments, of a certain brother, Skeletor. Keep your
Yeah,
head up,
yeah.
brother, because
Yeah.
you gotta understand, a lot of saints are single out there, they want to be married. And you gotta understand, we in some wicked times and a lot of people are lost. And sometimes what we desire in life, whether it's, a better position in life financially, romantically, job wise, sometimes we overthink that and we put that above the Most High. We're not supposed to put anything above
Yeah.
Yah.
Yeah.
And I'm guilty of it. I'll be the first one to
Me
say
too. Me
because I
too.
ain't trying to be holier than thou around here. You
Me
know,
too.
yeah, yeah. So sometimes I overthink. I'm guilty of that overthinking. So you gotta understand, what you see around you. These people that's of the world, they lost. And you gotta
Yeah.
understand, we live in a society that promote evil. They promote that
Yeah.
evil gonna win, but it's only temporary because we know the end game. We all know the end game. If you read your scriptures, we know the end game that the righteous gonna inherit the earth, the meek shall inherit the earth. And it may seem like it's taking a while, but you just gotta hold on, don't lose the faith. We all battle, we all battle. If you say you
Every
don't battle
day.
with these overthinking thoughts, you're a liar. Because we in this flesh every day. We gotta battle this flesh every day. Real talk. Mm-hmm.
That's real, bro. Thank you, man. Cause I
Yeah.
had to look up in the comments and see what the brother. Yeah, man. Cause I
Yeah.
go
Keep
through it
your
every
head up,
day.
skeleton.
We go through the same thing. That's why I text my brother, like, hit him up and see what's up with
Yeah.
brother.
Mm-hmm. And you gotta look at
And
it like this. For
brother,
those, for us that's not married,
before you go on, I want to
it's
say
not the
this to
end of the
you,
world.
brother. Being the other time you was up here, I think that I was too excited, so I didn't think I let y'all talk a lot. So I'm gonna let you and brother Moshe have y'all combo, and I'm finna just chill out cause my voice tired anyway. And I'm finna
Okay,
listen to y'all, all
bet.
right?
But
And I'm gonna
what
put
I
the
want to
brother up
say,
there for y'all.
yeah, not to cut y'all, I'm sorry, but anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, because we all could be long-winded. That's an Israelite trait. We long-winded people. Because we are created for the ultimate source of wind, the Most High Yah, and his
Yes,
son
sir.
Yeshua
Yeah.
HaMashiach, who the world calls Jesus. But we know he ain't no pale, effeminate European hippie that was
No,
painted
sir.
by two fun bars in the Renaissance era. Yeah, I
No,
still got
sir.
that kick to me.
No, sir.
Yeah, all we tired of the lies. And like I was saying, we tired of being gaslighted by society. If you ever notice, all the other groups, they have atrocities done to them. They always want people to remember. But all the atrocities done to us, the children of Israel, so-called
They want
black people,
to
scattered to the four corners of the earth. They want to gaslight. Oh, y'all get over that. That's the past. They
Now, how
keep
you can get
gaslighting
over
us and
something
all
like
this
that?
stuff.
We was castrate.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Yeah,
know what you're
keep doing
going
the good work,
through,
brother Yaquab, with the history lessons, because all the stuff you bringing forth, brother, they don't even teach that in college. They don't even teach that in the so-called
No, he go
the
deep. He go deep.
HBCUs.
He go deep with the language, the Hebrew language. If I
Yeah.
want to know something about the language, I come to your Cobra channel. He give you nothing but awesome lessons on the coach and everything. I'm always gonna be over here. And keep your
Mm-hmm.
head up. It's just some wicked times right now. It's that wicked season. It's election. It's Halloween, whatever it is. It's gonna be that. I fight that every day. But I'm getting better because I read the book, and then I got a little setup on the Bible app to do stuff for stress and lust and
Mm-hmm.
anxiety. I got
Right.
my little teachings, daily teachings for that. So, I jump on that. I fall off a little bit, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'll do the same thing. Why I ain't got that? Why I ain't got this? But I
Mm-hmm.
know it's coming. He just working on me. I ain't ready yet. He's still working on me. I'm 41, but I still got a lot of work to do.
Right.
So just
We
work on
all do.
yourself. Work on yourself mentally, physically, in every way. And then that's gonna come, bro. The nice, beautiful, good women that's good for you gonna come. Because the world's full of nothing but Jezebels and whores of Babylon right now. Sad to say. And you gotta
And you
pick
got
and
a lot of
choose.
weak-minded men
Man,
that's enslaved to their lust, Ahab spirited men, and that's what they
yeah.
want. They want men to be calm. They want men to be enslaved by their lust. That's why
And
they
I've
keep
been,
promoting OnlyFans. That's why if
yeah.
you're on Instagram, that's all you see, half-naked women. A long time ago, you had to pay to see that. Women dressing half
Yeah.
naked. Now they
Yeah,
just out and
now it's
about.
out there, bro. I can't even get on no more because the ads got them in there. Woo, it's everywhere. So I'll be like, man, it's probably for me just to leave that alone because it's triggering. You
Yeah,
can't
that's
get
why.
on there.
That's why I was telling you the other day. I got my Facebook deactivated. Because too much time
Yeah,
on social media, it will ensnare you mentally. It will have you overthinking it. It might question your life. You might start comparing. Like they say, comparison is the thief of joy, brothers
yeah,
and sisters.
exactly.
That's listening. Yeah, that's why I deactivated my Facebook, and it been almost, I want to say, probably over 3 or 4 months since
But
I had that
then,
Facebook deactivated.
but
Excuse
then
me.
I seen a video the other day where they have like a warehouse full of like these Chinese people or somewhere. They from somewhere, and they got a bunch of phones, bro. A
Mm-hmm.
bunch of phones connected to each other like a grid, and they do all the bots and stuff and all the stuff. So whoever you think online, probably 80% of them probably bots. They ain't real people. I just
Right.
learned this the other day, man. They had
Mm-hmm.
like thousands and thousands of phones. So
Yeah.
you gotta just know how to deal with the internet. I know how to deal with it now. I don't feed into the shenanigans no more. I just use it for information on what I
Right.
want to learn and
Mm-hmm.
see. I really bias past the bull nowadays. I'll be watching a little bit, then I get bored real quick. I want to know what's really going on in the world. I don't want to get
Uh-huh.
distracted. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
There's a
So
lot of
do.
distractions going on right now, brother.
And I just want to touch base, on a brother, like you gotta look at it like this. You got thousands of people wish they was single right now, wish they was unmarried because
Yeah,
they feel like they're in prison in a marriage.
they being
And
used,
you
being
got a lot
used,
of
Joe.
content creators talk about that. So you got, it's
It'll
like
be
when it comes to
okay.
life itself, it's pros and cons. It's a double-edged sword. It's pros and cons to everything
Yeah.
that we do in this life.
This probably they working on, the Most High, and our brother, he protect us too from people too. You might
Right.
want that person, but he'll keep that person away from you. And then
I had
Lucifer,
to learn that from
Hasatan is
experience. Me,
dropping it. Yeah,
I had to learn that too. I had to learn that the
Hasatan
hard
is
way.
dropping.
It hurt, but
Hasatan is
it's the
dropping
most
too in
high's
your
will.
world. Yeah. And Hasatan, he'll let Hasatan work on you too. Throw somebody in your face, whoopty whoop. And at the
Yeah.
time you'll bite.
Mm-hmm.
But just work on it. You'll get better at it. I know I feel the same way too, but I gotta get stronger and better because I know my worth. Work on
Mm-hmm.
yourself and your work, brother. Good, get on work. I know you work out when you feel like that. Hit that gym up. Go
Mm-hmm.
work
Right.
out. You know what I'm saying?
And don't believe the glamour. Just because you see these happy couples on social media, they going through turmoil too.
That's
Like
fake. That's
they
fake.
got their YouTube channels and stuff. Like they want to be content creators. It's all
Yeah,
glamour. They humans
yeah.
too. They still human like us. They still go through their trials and tribulations.
Then you exposing the world to your life.
Mm-hmm.
Extra stuff that come with that.
Yep. I mean, a lot of these big YouTubers, man, they phone it. They phone it. They being exposed. Like 2024 is the year to
It's
expose it.
2024.
You
2024.
still got the
Every
drama
day.
going on between two content creators. Y'all probably knew what I'm talking about. They claim to
Yes,
be
sir.
Israelite,
Yes, sir.
but one of them sold out. I ain't gonna say their name, out of the respect of Yakwaba's channel. He sold out. He threw black women under the bus and black men. You know, that Negro sold out. I got no respect for him.
The boys they get a little bit of that money from them Gentiles and
Yeah,
a
that's
little
why he
bit
doing that.
more.
That's why that
Yeah.
consecrate.
And
Y'all
it
know
takes
what I'm
over
talking
their
about.
spirit.
He got over 191,000 subscribers. Him and another prominent consecrator, they beefing back and forth, copying off each other, including each other. I mean, they two narcissistic, egotistical brothers going at it.
You
It's the
gotta stay
battle of the
humble.
egos.
You gotta stay humble in this thing, man. See, we
Yeah,
don't we don't
they
ask for
both
no
got big
money.
egos.
Your and them, they don't get on here and ask for money. They giving information, good information, and spreading a good message for a good cause. That's
Mm-hmm.
why my brothers and them blessed, because they doing good deeds.
And they don't set up Amazon registries and trying to fleece the flock like this content creator.
No,
How
they
you going?
don't.
You're supposed to be a grown man. You're supposed to supply your household with the furniture yourself as a man. Don't rely on your supporters. Nothing wrong getting the support of your subscribers and your fans,
No,
but when you
you
want them
gotta
to
be a
furnish your
man.
house and all that, that's a problem.
That's a
That's a
bad.
huge problem.
I never asked nobody for nothing. I know you'd have it. Ben, you got it. You got it. How you had, worked for it, and you feel better about it. I don't want to ask nobody
Yeah.
because I know what black folks already go through a lot. We get
Right.
dragged for everything.
Yeah, and I mean, he had over damn near 300 items on that Amazon register. 86 people brought them. And, I was just shaking my head, like one
And then they
guy, he
don't
brought
do
a
no
lawnmower for him
donation.
and a pressure washer. I'd be
Then
like,
they
what the
don't
heck?
do. Then they don't do nothing with their money. You never seen them do no things for the community. You don't ever see them on the videos giving out nothing to the kids or pulling up in them trucks and giving out nothing.
Mm-hmm. And them they going for broke. A lot of these big content creators, they not making the money like they used to. All y'all got to do is go to a website called Social Blade. It's called socialblade.com. You can type in any content creator and you see their revenue. You can see how much they make a month, how much they make yearly. They're not really making money. They really going for broke. A lot of these YouTubers, they going for broke.
My brothers and them, they up here spreading the message.
Yeah, they going
They
for broke.
preaching the
These big
word.
YouTubers.
Yeah, that's what they are. They ain't. That's what I call laziness. If you asking people, that's internet begging to me.
Yeah, they call it. Yeah, he begging. Yeah, like
But if you're getting paid for your craft and you putting out good information, okay, get that couple dollars from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Get that little buy you some groceries. But how my brother
mhm,
do it. Get you some groceries, do what you do. But
right.
all that extra stuff, getting them plaques and man, I want a plaque from Christ. That's what I
There you go,
want.
brother. That's ultimate right
I
there.
want a
That's you can't
blessing.
something money
That's
can't
what
buy.
I
Say that
want.
again. You want a plaque from Christ? Yeah,
Hmm.
that crown. Place that crown upon your head when he say, "Well
Yes,
done, my
sir.
faithful servant."
Yes,
That's something
sir.
money can't buy.
Okay, nothing Bob. And that's gonna be the biggest thing. That's what I'm working for.
Hmm. I hear
That
that.
real. Hey,
And I'm a
Monster.
yes, sir.
Ben.
What's good?
Y'all like that? Y'all like the new song I had wrote for Val?
Oh, you posted it?
The label they had released it. I believe yesterday. It was late at
Cause I
night.
got you. Cause when I be I got all your albums up in my YouTube music thing. It's already
Mm.
dotted up in there and everything. So when you drop something, it automatically go in there. So I gotta check.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If not, just
Man, that
post it.
thing fire, man. I liked it
Just
that one.
post it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'll
I
jump
had
on
wrote
it.
that for her, man. I put my heart in there.
I know you
I
do.
Okay,
You put
that's what's
your
um
up.
heart in every song.
and I recorded that song till I went hoarse, bro. I couldn't even that's why I just ended the song. I said I can't finish. 'Cause I started
Hmm.
losing my voice. And I had to just go ahead. I said, you know what, this is enough. I
You can
waited for
sharpen
another
it
day.
up. You can sharpen it up. You
Yeah.
know how you do it.
I'll probably make a remix or something.
Yeah, you a
I was trying to
Yeah.
producer.
get
You can edit
get
it
one of
up and
y'all on
do it.
there. You heard me?
Hmm.
I was trying to
Yeah,
get one of y'all to get on there in some kind of way where you could just
yeah,
record
yeah.
something.
Have being at the end talking read a scripture at the end. Like a skit.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be dope at the end of the
Hmm.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to get especially one of y'all though. I wanted one of y'all to get
If
on
I
there.
jump on it, I gotta really write some.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
no musician. I can't rap that. But I could
You a
rock
Yeah,
a
good
I know
poet
recite
the
though.
something like a
cameo.
passage or something.
I could
Yeah,
make
I'm
a
Oh
saying
yeah.
you
cameo.
some of y'all
I,
poets and you could put some poetry on there or something.
I'll come out of retirement for my brother.
Mm-hmm. And to the brother, um, let me see what the brother
Skeletor.
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 Hey, bro, Skeletor. If you still here, bro, I'm gonna give you some advice.
Talk to him.
When you stop looking, cause my homegirl told me this when I was younger. She said a female know when a man. She said you gotta pretend like you don't want nobody. I mean, it is what it is
Yeah.
because they call it. I'm not trying to say that's what you're doing, bro. I'm just saying they say that that's when a person they feel like you being desperate. Not that you being desperate, you just want a woman, but a lot of times they take that as you being desperate. So um, I
And
would just
you
take
know
my
them
time and
spirits. You know them spirits will bring. If you keep wanting the bad thing, them spirits will bring the bad person in your life.
right. So I wouldn't just and so much I wouldn't worry about she got to be this, she got to be that. No, if she if you like the woman and y'all get along well and y'all got a lot in common and y'all and she don't hate the Messiah, she don't hate y'all,
You know.
you know, long as y'all getting along, that's all the marriage is. You go is learning how to get along and become one flesh. That's it. And working
Yeah.
together and getting told off
Up
about
under
yourself when you
Christ.
get out of line.
And Christ
Mhm.
got to be in your relationship too.
Right. So you got to make sure that
she at least know the father, get to know the sister, brother. Just you might be walking right past your wife every day.
Yeah. I
Sister
say that
Ay
too.
say, Sister Ay say, I'm a sister here, and it's all about the heart of that person. All right, Sister Ay, awake for your consciousness.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Sister
Mhm.
Ay say it's about the heart.
Oh, my bad. I thought that was a brother for your conscience. That's a sister. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, shalom,
Well, I
sister.
stand corrected, sister. My bad, because I called her out. So I stand corrected.
The Cote.
Okay, there you go. Yo. Mm-hmm.
That Sister Ayada, she got some boys too, Brother Moshe.
Mm-hmm.
They be rapping and they have their little skits they play.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah, because us oldest brother, we could be like a mentor to the youth. They look at me like a big brother. A lot of the youth.
Mm-hmm. Moshe, Ben, Yahuda, and Monster.
We ain't here to steer you wrong, man.
Like some of these charlatans, you got these charlatans, in all sectors of YouTube. They just out there for the clout. No, we want the Most High to get all the clout. And Yahshua, like High
Yes.
said, he ain't giving his glory to nobody.
Right.
Nobody.
Hey, yo, Cooper, like your other log the other day, I love what you were saying, because that's the same thing I be saying. I said, I'll vote for my neighbor. I'll vote for my brother, my sister, my cousin, because I know
Right.
them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I
They're my
like I
superstars. They're my
said,
celebrities.
I
Mm-hmm.
seen the Roaches more than I seen Camilla.
You
So
did?
if I seen a cockroach, if he say, "Will you vote for me?" I say, "Okay, I put you on the ballot."
Yep. I'll put you on my
Shit, I
ballot.
vote for the nearest squirrel in the park down the street, down the road.
That's what I'm
I vote for the black squirrel in the
saying.
tree.
That's what we endorse it. We endorse it. Yahshua Hamashiach every day.
Yeah, because
Right.
no matter who they pit up in there, man, they gonna steer the public wrong anyway. They don't care about the public.
Yeah, this
Mm-hmm.
is the old game. You should
You put a
already
roach in
know
there, though, brother Moshe. He ain't gonna bother nobody but the people in there. So just put
it.
a
Hmm.
put a
Mm-hmm.
flying roach in there. The one from
One of them
Florida.
flying roaches on there. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
One of them big old flying roaches.
Yeah, to run all of them out of
And,
there.
and his cabinet, he gonna have some hissing African roaches. Them hissing cockroaches in Africa. That's gonna
Somebody
be in
his
his cabinet.
cabinet.
That's
A
gonna be in his
locust.
presidential cabinet.
What they call
They
them
gonna get
things? A
out of there, ain't they,
locust?
brother? They gonna say,
What they
"Hey,
call them?
whoa,
What they what they call them? A locust or what other
Locust,
things?
yeah.
I don't know what they call them. We call them a
Yeah,
roach."
right.
Man, that's some a locust, man. The Most High could make a locust into a weapon of mass destruction. He already did it.
Uh,
One of the plagues in Egypt. One of the 10 plagues. He turned something small like that, an insect, and he combined together. He
uh,
made him into a weapon of mass destruction.
right.
Yes,
But
sir.
He could make
the people
anything into a
down
weapon of
south know
mass
about
destruction.
them.
The Most High.
You heard me. I don't think New York got them ones that fly, do they?
What, the locusts,
No, them roaches.
roaches? Yeah,
Yeah.
they got a few of them that fly. Hey, I get out there with them. They be in them trees, like they be in them trees at night. Them flying tree roaches.
Uh,
Yeah, they call them big flying tree roaches. Yeah, like if you sitting under a tree at night, you better hope they don't have no flying roaches in there.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shalom, sister. Good to see you. Thank you for coming, sister. I think it's almost that time, but I'm gonna let the brothers in them enjoy themselves. But it was
All
good
right.
for you to come, sister. But brother,
Shalom, sir.
go ahead, man. I ain't know they had that because somebody told me they ain't got roaches in New York.
Well, in Louisiana, we got
Yeah,
roaches. I don't know about New York, but man, they got roaches in all
they
states, man.
got
That's one thing about roaches. They gonna survive a nuclear attack.
roaches is everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I know my daddy was born down there. He was born in New York, and he went to that karate school out there. Some karate class that opened up was teaching Suvok out there. and I
Yeah,
think they moved away when he was 2 years old, and then they
yeah,
moved down here to Florida.
my mom too, from Louisiana to Arkansas to
Hmm.
Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
But they had mainly a lot of Negroes in New Orleans, Florida, New York, and a lot of us we all just left out of the South. You remember that great migration thing they was talking about for the
Yeah,
immigrants and
Uh-huh.
stuff?
and then Mississippi to Oakland.
Hmm. Some of us went to Mexico. Shalom, Sister B Sparrow. That's
Yes,
the Buzz
sir.
Talk. That's the Buzz Talk Church Radio. Shalom, sister. Well, all right, Moshe.
Yes,
Let
sir.
me them bridges that what them bridges you can show us a couple of them bridges, bruh.
Them
That
bridges. Oh,
yeah, them
did
bridges.
a walking video and I went walk on that bridge.
No, I'm talking about the bridges that them pants the pants that K Judah had made for you.
Oh, I didn't
You
get no
still
pantses. I don't think. I remember getting no pantses.
Who
I
me?
see
I got some.
yeah, Monster got something. I want
Yeah,
him to show me them
yeah,
bridges. I want to make me
yeah.
I want to make me one. I want one up there with my I want to be on there smiling tell K
Yeah. We
tell
got
K
you
Judah
this
I
here
want one with
tonight.
me on there smiling
You got
with a
here
crown on
tonight.
my head. Huh?
I sent I sent you the link being with the beard oil.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, the
Yeah.
beard. Oh, yeah.
Tell
Yeah.
tell K Judah I want some tell him I want him to stitch my name my, my name in there.
We got you. Just hit him up.
Yeah, email them. Got to hit
Yeah.
them up.
K Judah
Or go
told
to the
Moshe, he
website.
said nobody don't care about your sock, Negro.
Man.
Hey, Monster,
What's you was
Moshe, I forgot to tell you happy birthday, man. We got the birthday on the same date on it.
Well, I'm May
being with
12th.
being Taurus. Being Taurus,
When
ain't you?
Yeah,
He
yours October
March.
the 14th.
May 12th. I'm May 12th. I'm not in
Good
October.
man.
Oh, you
Yeah.
beat me then. Your birthday was at the beginning of the year.
And I'm in
You months
April.
older than me, bruh. So y'all older than me by months.
Yeah, 41.
Yeah. How old you as out being?
40.
40, shouty.
Yeah,
Don't look it though.
Like that man
Don't
said.
look it.
Like
no.
that man said when that
No.
lady asked him. When that lady asked her, say, what's your rap name? I told my mama, I said, my new rap name, 40P.
That 40p.
I'm still
That
gonna be
40
rapping.
water.
40P.
That 40 water.
Uh-huh. Hey, B Sparrow, my name 40, shouty.
40 shot.
Uh-huh.
Where you at now? You over in Florida?
Uh-huh.
Oh, so you didn't get hit with that junk, huh?
Oh
The
yeah,
storm.
we got hit.
You got
It was
hit?
flooded. It was flooded over here, but we didn't get hit the hardest. But
Yeah, I
you
was
know,
right, yeah.
what the black Seminoles, they don't let I don't know if there was some black Seminoles over there. Because everybody that's black that stay in Florida is a Seminole. Even if
Okay.
you move over here, you become a Seminole because this is what the Negroes call. So I'm just saying, we the same people. And I'm just trying to let you know. So if you come over here, if you say you from Florida, if they understand their history, they're going to say you a Seminole. Because you fled from the north and came down south.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yes, sir.
So if we go up there, what they gonna be calling us over there? What did the indigenous people give y'all the name for? What they said in where you stay in Where you stay, Monster?
Where I stay
Where
at?
y'all? Yeah.
I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, okay. You in the Bay Area?
No, Vegas. West
Oh,
Coast,
you.
Las Vegas,
Oh,
Nevada.
oh, West Side.
Mountain
And what?
West.
Yes, sir.
The desert baby.
Park said y'all be rocking
But you know,
chucks up there. Y'all still
I
rock them
walk
Chuck Taylor?
Air Force Ones, and Air Maxes. I gave
Okay.
Jordans up. Jordan,
Yeah, Jordan costs a lot
I
of
gave the
money.
Yeah,
sweatshop
he cost too
shoes
much,
up.
Jordan. And plus, he don't care
I
about us
gave the
anyway.
sweatshop. I gave the
Mm-hmm.
sweatshop shoes up.
Where do you hail
But if
from, Ock Ben?
Louisiana, Iberia Parish, Louisiana.
Oh,
that
okay.
boo,
You out there down there.
Yeah,
I'm reading about your people then, bro.
hey
yeah, but the
I'm
boo,
right
bayou,
down your
stand
by the
speed.
from a
bayou, yeah,
boo.
around the Bayou Teche area, around that area, Bayou Teche,
That
there's
boy
dirty
come
swamp
outside,
water.
sugar cane trees,
Yep, sugar cane.
and
Oh,
he
y'all where
want
We
the
to do
got
the
swamp
sugar
at
park
cane
too?
mills
strong,
down here too, Yaquaba. We got a few sugar
For
cane mills,
real?
but they close a few of
strong
them
running
down
up
though.
the tree when he go up to the
Oh
park and ducks
man.
and
Hey,
frogs and
I ain't telling. But I know where Jamaican man at. He got his sugar cane, boy, in them woods, boy, them things take good.
mm,
If you ever go down
mm,
to Winter Haven, you gotta ask about the man with the sugar cane. He'll bring it to you.
That's what's
I
up.
don't know
The
if he's
Winter
still
Haven,
down there
Florida.
though.
mm,
Hmm.
hmm I don't know if he's still there though. But boy, that man had some good sugar cane. And me and my brother used to go out there and steal it until he said you
Y'all used to go pluck some of them.
yeah. It's
we
past
used to
statute
steal
of
the we
limitation.
used, we
So
used to steal them we used to steal them pomegranates.
uh-huh. Boy, them things were good, man. And we bring them home. They had some, but they had sticky pines on there. You know what I'm talking about? The sugar cane that had the sticky, the one that'll
Hmm.
poke you with the
And
sticky.
you could drink the juice out the stalk. Like if you cut the stalk, you could suck the juice out the stalk.
Oh yeah. Oh, they had
Uh-huh.
plantains out there too, man. I ain't even know that swamp, boy. That swamp was full of stuff out there, man. Snakes too,
Yeah.
but we were little and children don't think
Yeah,
it
we
was
out there. Me too.
But I don't care
Even
what they
when I
say.
was
The
in
alligators
Arkansas.
in Florida, they on a different level than the Louisiana gators. You see the gators down
yeah.
here, they more chill. As long as you don't bother. But them Florida gators, they don't give a damn. They'll go in
That's
somebody's
it.
pool in the yard like they own
Yeah.
it.
But that's as you feed them, they'll bite you. They'll eat.
Hmm.
They had a store down there that Lake Evil in Haines City where I grew up. Lake Evil where the white folks side at. Where Lake Evil at. That's where
Hmm.
like the white people used to be over there. The little white children used to be out there and play. We used to go out to the park out there and play with them. And they had a story back then. I don't know how true it is, but it was a story that somebody was feeding them alligators out there, and the gator jump out the water and ate them, and they
Damn.
eat the dog too.
Ah,
Yeah.
Man,
leave them gators alone.
every
hmm
time I went there, I saw my folks and them had crazy stories. I still be out there.
Yeah.
Yep,
They
just
got a
like the
lot of them
swamps
too.
in Louisiana. We got all kind of crazy stuff lurking in the swamps at night. Oh yeah.
hmm White people stay
That
on
was
one
that's
side
when I
down
was
there when I was
young.
growing up. White people was on across the track.
That was
You
I
Hmm.
know
was
that,
young.
right?
I'm more cautious now. You won't catch me out there playing around no more.
But it was some white people that stayed on our side too. But it was hardly a Negro. You see, the Negro that you stayed on the other side, that was the uptown Negro. You know what I'm talking about?
You the child, the
Yeah,
uppity
the
Negro.
uptown Negro can afford them two
Yeah.
You
thousand dollar.
finally got a piece of the pie.
Yes, sir. That's it. That's them Negroes up there. Stay across there. Downtown. But my grandma, she stayed right off from the track where they used to I think they used to pick up stuff from her house because my grandma had a store out there. She used to make ice cream. and she used to make clothes. She had a farm out there where she had some chickens out there on the coop. She had the pigs out there. That's why you see in that record what I said Suey. That what grandma said. That's how they used to call the pigs. So when I said Suey on that record, I said let my people go. Who I'm talking to?
That's sweet.
Yeah, I'm talking to the pig.
That's that Southern pig talk.
That's Suey.
I love the South.
I seen the swine running around out here the other day. Boy, that damn knocker eat you up, brother Moshe.
What, a wild hog?
They run around here all the time out here, man.
Well, I got a kick so cold.
Down there to them wild hogs. We got them down there. I got a kick so hard. I got a kick so hard.
But they real sweet animal. They real nice. Like if you talk to them,
he said they real nice.
You tell them, hey, get out from here.
It won't be cool. It'll be cool to have a wild boar for a pet. Tam them, have them big tusks, put some battle armor on them.
A boar
don't get too close.
A boar hog.
That's all I'm saying.
A battle hog.
I just wouldn't get too close, bro. I got some pictures of them too, and I got a picture of a gopher turtle. I ain't gonna tell nobody where I stay because
a razorback. That's what a razorback is. A super wild. We call it a razorback.
They told me up down there in Arkansas. My uncle, my daddy brother said, "Don't go out there playing up in there." I was right up in that pig pen. And I was getting ran over. They was knocking my little butt
running over. They was stampeding on you.
Ooh, bro. Let me tell you something now. One time I was walking to school. I don't know. Like I told you, you know them bird with them big old mouth look like a dinosaur. I promise you, bro. I don't know what this thing is. The big old bird look like a dinosaur with a big giant head.
A seagull?
That's a pelican.
A seagull?
Shoe horse mouth bill.
Yeah, that's a pelican.
You better not look at that Yamanaka in his face. He look right at you like he a monster.
Look like a pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pelican.
I seen him one of them Yamanaka when I was walking to school. I walked around the Oakland way. Cause it's a place down there in Polk County called Oakland. I walked around the Oakland way with my granddaddy cousin and we used to stay. And I'm tell you, I seen so many animals that supposed to be extinct, bro. I seen it. I don't want to say too much, cause it be people that come and like to take them. I seen a bug too, the dirt devil they say is extinct. Yeah, bro, I seen that the other day, and I told the church that came out to bring food. I said, I seen the animal that was supposed to be extinct, and the lizard ate him right in front of me. I say,
yeah, Florida got them big lizards too, like them big Komodo, them iguanas. Yeah, they got all
the geckos.
It's like Jurassic Park down there in certain parts of Florida. It's like Jurassic Park.
And you might see a golden toad. The one they say is extinct. You might see.
And then we don't know what them winds been blew up from out the water.
Then y'all got the legendary cryptid y'all call the skunk ape. Y'all got the skunk ape down there. Some people believe y'all got black cats too, like black panthers down there in Florida.
Oh,
in
the
woods. Panthers.
No, it's panthers over here. Florida, they call them Florida panther.
Yeah, I believe you. Oh yeah, they got all kind of
They not that big though. I probably had one as a pet and didn't even know.
A Florida panther. Oh yeah, y'all got all kind of mysterious animals out there. Just like Louisiana, they got all kind of crazy stuff.
They say extinct. You might see what they call them water buffalo. They say extinct. You might see one of them out there, bro. Cause they say everything extinct. When they came over here, I think the indigenous people taught us a lot how to do, like about the animals and stuff. But we had to teach them stuff too. So when they showed us about the buffalo, they say in that movie with the Dance with Wood, the Tatanka. They showed them about him. Them people came and they were just scabbing all the animals. The indigenous people couldn't even eat nothing no more. They was killing off all the animals.
Yep. Even in the West, that's what they did. They was trying to kill all the American buffalo, like the bison, because the Native Americans they look at the bison like Walmart. They use everything on the bison. They use everything.
They would eat their heart. The indigenous people. But I don't know about our people eating the heart now. That probably with
Nah, I ain't
them.
no buffalo heart. Nah.
That probably with them doing that. Now he a clean animal though,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But like everything that they do, we didn't do. And like everything we did, they didn't do. But one thing we did do is get along with them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And you
Yeah,
know,
hopefully I get my old fishing license next month, so I can start doing me
oh
some
yeah,
more fish. Cause it
that's a
was
good
too
idea,
hot out
brother.
here.
You go
So yeah,
fishing, I'm gonna
man,
put my
I got
camera
two
on.
I got two poles up in there that need to be used.
Yeah. I don't know how to
Mm-hmm.
put that closed mouth thing together. I usually use the open mouth reel. But them closed mouth
Yeah, I
reels,
like the closed one too. I like the closed one because I don't like to be untangling it. I got two ones, open face ones, but I be hating
yeah.
it, to untangle
I
the
don't know how to put that thing together, man. Ain't that something? I'm 40, shouty, and don't
yeah.
know how to put together a closed
I
face reel, and a little
I
child know how to put it
do, I
together.
do. It's easy kinda, but
Oh,
I
okay.
like the closed face ones. They got nice closed face ones now, real
Well, I'm
nice
gonna need
ones.
help with that, bruh. You and Moshe, we gonna put our camera up, all
And then
right?
they got the ones at Wally Mart that's already set up. You
Yeah.
just gotta
But they like to
pull the
charge your
fishing
arm
line
and
up
the
there.
leg, bruh. They
No, they
charge your arm
don't.
and the leg. 'Cause I
Well, at
seen one
Wally
out there.
Mart,
Yeah. I mean, different
well,
one. I don't know.
order one. I done turned to internet shopping network fiend like my mama now.
But that's
I done
good. You
ordered me
shopping
some
online. I told y'all that. That's good. You shopping online,
yeah,
monster. I'm glad. I'm
Mm-hmm.
proud of you.
yeah.
You,
I'm gonna
you
give me
stepping
a
your game
chauffeur,
up. Shopping
brother.
online.
I'm
That's
gonna
what's
show
up.
y'all.
Real talk.
I'm gonna show
Hey,
y'all my
it's not
chauffeur
hard.
with the order.
And
You
like for
heard me,
Mm-hmm.
Amazon, all you
Yakoba?
gotta
Yeah.
do is get the
And
gift
catch me
card. You
some
Yep,
don't need to use
time.
no credit card if you don't
yep.
want to. Just
I
get your
listened
Amazon gift
exactly what
card.
you told me. I listened exactly what you told me. I got on what you call yesterday, and I found me a nice chauffeur, bro. It come in a bag that say Hallelujah
That's
with
what's
that
up. You about to get
YAH
your
on it.
chauffeur?
Yeah, bro. In me and
That's what's
Menora.
up.
I,
That's what's up. All praises. All praises.
yeah,
Hallelujah.
I'm
Hey,
Yeah.
catching
one
up,
of
bro. That's
y'all,
my goals.
one of
I'm
y'all
marking off
sisters,
my list.
one of y'all sisters in the chat. Now I know y'all know how to cook. If y'all write out a recipe book, right? And the brothers can we can donate $5 a pop for that book. And we can write out like the recipes for the Passover and everything to help our people
Yeah,
understand how to do it. So one of the sisters that know how to cook
yeah,
and know and understand the recipes, if y'all write out that book, you can sell that for $5. And because I said that it's on this live, I see the certain sisters on this live, and that's the ones that I'm looking to write this book out. All right, you write out that
yes,
recipe
sir.
book.
Like an Israelite recipe book, that'll be dope. Israelite recipe.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, think about that. No other, not even the camps thought of that. They like making cologne, like all ain't nothing. They like making soaps, selling clothing. Ain't
Mm-hmm.
nothing wrong with that. But
Yeah,
that's something. That's a new idea. Yeah, a cookbook, Israelite cookbook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And I say it live,
yeah,
so we need to work together. And like if somebody on the other end want to make a book, y'all collaborate with each other. You know what I mean? Don't just one person do it, and then when all the money coming in, nobody don't have nothing but one person. Y'all work together on this idea, and when we pay for them books, we're gonna put the Israelites in our community. I'm gonna talk to brother K Judah too. All the Israelites need to purchase the book for $5. And whatever y'all do with that money, sister, y'all want to go out to eat, or if y'all want to knit clothes or stuff, help the homeless, whatever y'all want to do, y'all make that known. But this is a proposal that I'm giving for y'all. At least give us something to do instead of being online arguing and fussing and fighting. And that way, the brother may come across a sister that work for the sisters that's building up these books and stuff. Brother Skeletor, ain't it?
yeah.
I think. Oh, yeah, let's see here. I just feel like giving. Oh, that was an old comment. I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We all
But
sometimes we
brother
all feel
Skeletor,
like giving up, but we like. I look at it like this: if you see another day above ground, you still got the breath of life in your nostrils. The Most High don't
Yeah,
want you to
that's
give
what
up,
I
because He
want.
wants you to give up. He'll take you out the land of the living. You'll be in
But you gotta
Yeah.
the
get up,
ethereal realm or the
you know.
spiritual realm by now.
What I'm saying, he just gotta get up, you know, get out, get around his people. We need to start doing things where our people is doing things together, so that the brothers and sisters can be more around each other. And if they single and they talk to each other and like each other, then something will click. You know what I'm
But you
saying?
know what's the
We
problem, though, Yaquaba? These social media influencers with this gender war. You got these men bashing the sisters. You got the sisters. That's a psyop. Just like that Pop the Balloon show, that's a freaking psyop.
Hey,
Ain't
ain't
no
that stupid?
self-respecting man
Did
gonna get
you
on
see
that
the?
show, get
Hey,
embarrassed.
man.
That's a
Did you
psyop.
see the? Hey, did you see the Kamala Harris in the Watts commercial ad? They show the sisters with balloons, and the brother come in there. He said, "Yeah, I make six figures," and whoopty whoop. He say what he said, and the old girls they like, "Oh, whoopty whoop," and one girl said, "Did you vote? You registered to vote?" He said, "Nah, I'm not into that type." He said, "I'm not with that voting stuff." And they all popped his balloon, and they was like, well, they popped a balloon,
so
and
it
it
was
was
a
like
balloon pop
Kamala
show.
Harris waltz. I would like, good, you got saved, brother.
Yup,
you
yup.
you dodged the
And if you go
bullet.
get them a Becky, they gonna be mad.
And then because
Yeah,
you see, we getting blamed for everything. We
that's
just
right, sister.
bruises up in the sitting in the cut, just minding our business, and you got Obama and everybody coming out blaming us, calling us names, and
I thought his name was
everything.
Man,
Barry.
first of all,
Oh,
Obama can't speak
he
for us because
changed
he
his
ain't even
name.
fully
He
black. He a
came.
biracial. He a graham cracker. Man,
Yeah,
F that
yeah.
graham
What
cracker,
are you
nigga.
talking about, bro? You
Oh,
can't
okay.
speak for you. Who made y'all the spokesmen for the community? I'm glad about our people waking up. You know what I'm saying? There's no
Brother Most, he
leaders,
be having
man.
you
Yeah, he
rolling,
was trying to
man.
say, what y'all gonna do, man? What y'all gonna do, guys? Y'all just gonna sit this out?
Yes,
He
Saying
trying
sir.
to get on black.
right now.
Yes,
Talking
sir.
about
We gonna sit. Let's stay in
you
one seat.
we ain't ready for a sister. Yeah, we ready for a sister, but that ain't our sister.
Exact. First off, she not even a fully black woman. So what
No,
are you
she
talking
ain't.
about? She a
Like
mutt
what
just
Trump,
like him.
like Trump said, she was Indian, now she's black. See how they
Yeah.
do? She wants to be
Trump,
black.
you
Hey.
know Trump at the cartoon on the Simpsons. What was that? The Simpsons or the no Family Guy. Which Trump got the little hand. He say she's not. Well, say it again, bruh. Just let me look
She's
up a
not
picture
black.
of Trump.
He said she wants to be black. He said that she was running for Indian, the first Indian, and now she wants to be black.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, her people, her
Yeah.
ancestors, they
'Cause
worship
the
they
only
worship
time they
them deities
wanted
with
to
the multiple arms and faces with the
The
elephant
only
head and
time,
stuff.
yeah. What's they called
uh,
that demon woman, Shakira, whatever they call her.
Not
The
Shiva, Kali.
Shiva,
Yeah, she was the
yeah.
Kali. Yeah, Kali.
Kali.
Yeah, the
Shiva
wife of
too.
man,
Shiva. Yeah, they
Kali
mythology.
too.
you
Kali's the
know,
wife of Shiva, the god of
And
destruction in the
holds the
Hindu
heads of
mythology.
man. Yeah,
you know.
warrior god.
But look, I'm not gonna like this. Why I ain't gonna get mad at Usher and them, because
Man.
like what Brother Phil was showing, like I think that they be coercing people into stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do. They
Right. Oh yeah.
come
Brainwashing.
Like
Yep.
if
on.
you don't do this, I'ma do this. You don't never know
You
what they said. You know what I'm saying?
Manipulation. Yeah.
We get punished for everything. We should know this by now. We just sit back and get our popcorn. The Father got us, and the Son, our big brother, got
Uh,
us. We just sit back. I wanted to vote just to make the Democrats mad because I despise them so much. And I'm glad people waking up and leaving off the plantation of the Democrats.
Yeah. The Democrat
The
plantation. Huh?
Democrats. The
you playing,
Democrats.
Sister B? Sister B Sparrow, you playing? You for real? She said that.
What happened?
Celestra said she gonna be the new president.
Who was that?
The sister, the prophetess. She said she was the next president coming, or she said that Kamala was the next one.
Yeah, heckling old Kamala. Heckling. That hyena. We call her the hyena up in here.
Oh, she said, "Come on." I don't care. Like, I don't know. I don't care
Mm.
who.
Shit, this is my take on it though. I don't. Whoever get in office, they better do
As
something about
long
the
as they,
daggone
as
inflation
long
and bring up the
yeah,
pay
that's
Right.
raises.
all I'm worried about, bro. And I know she
The
ain't
cost of
gonna
living, make
lower
the
it
cost of
down.
living reasonable.
Cause I know she ain't gonna
And
do it cause she been in there. So
it shouldn't matter though. It shouldn't matter because if all of them is applying to be president, then all of them supposed to be keeping the rules that they made for their presidency.
yeah, I know
So
Orange Man bad. He did his thing. So I don't care about nothing as long as you keep that food lower and I could buy me some items without everything costing $1,000
what
and
she got,
Mm-hmm.
and
yeah,
man,
what
that's
she got
so
in office,
crazy,
our
boy.
food stamp dropped to $25.
Man, everything is high. Everything. Yeah,
Your
even
food
if I
stamp
want to
and
go to,
everything dropped.
even if I
How my
want to go,
food stamp? You see that, bro? How your food stamp dropped to $25
a
and
cheeseburger
food
and
prices done went
a,
up?
a cheeseburger from the burger shop used to be under $9. I get a burger with a shake, it's 15, close to $20.
Damn.
That's why I
And that's just
started
for two
cooking at.
items?
That's why I started cooking at home. I've been cooking at home last couple months. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think we need to start growing our food again.
That's what I'm saying though, but we ain't got no. They took away from all the farming and stuff around here, and I'm on the West Coast. I'm in Vegas. This is surrounded by mountains and casinos. I
Well,
know
you
I
can
got I got a little
I can
space in
show
my backyard though. I was
yeah.
thinking of something like that. I got a little space back there. I'm trying to
Put you
invest
some
in me next year. Give
buy
me
some
some
dirt
artificial
though.
grass. I'm gonna
No,
give me
buy you
some
some dirt,
artificial grass.
brother.
No, I'm get you.
Buy you some
You know they got them stands now. Those little things you could buy. They little tiny houses now, and you know they
yeah.
affordable. They look. You know I'm buy one of them. You know I got a little shed in the backyard too, so I could probably turn that into something.
Yeah, put you a net on top of that Yamanaka.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little space back there. I could put something together as a hobby, but I
And
need a
you
little
know,
bit
like
space for my
underneath your
pet.
grass, that's where all the grubs is at. Underneath the
It's
grass.
concrete back there. It's brick back there. I can still
But
put
you
brick
know,
back there.
I really
Concrete.
do believe because I remember my granddad had a cesspool out there.
Hmm.
And underneath, like on the where a lot of the places in the back of your yard, it be grubs and stuff like stuff with fish eat. Now I wouldn't touch him when he dead, but I'll put that Yamanaka, one of them leeches on that hook and see what you catch out there, bruh.
Yeah, it's gonna tear it up. Them
Mm-hmm.
fishes like anything out there. They like, man, I can't wait.
Yeah, just like
That's one of
catfish.
my
Them catfish,
hobbies.
I call that river swine. Catfish, they eat anything. They eat on a dead body in the bayou. Or catfish.
And
Yeah,
that's
but
what,
I don't eat that Yamanaka there.
and that's
Yeah, it's
what
an
I'm gonna do.
abomination catfish. Yeah, I'm glad I don't eat that
Yeah.
crap no
Yeah,
more.
yeah,
Even when
yeah.
I was a child, I couldn't stand it.
I wasn't
It
really
had that
no
fatty
fan of
substance in it.
catfish like that,
Yeah, he
Ben.
looked
I
scary. He
wouldn't
looked like a
really.
little shark.
But you know, our black folks, we always liked the bad fish. You know, our culture, catfish, but I really
Yep.
wasn't no fan. I
And
liked
then they
it
got
that
Yeah.
some
fun.
catfish. They do got some catfish could get big like a shark, especially in the Mississippi
Yeah,
River.
they do. I seen them.
Yep.
And then when
Yeah.
they get sick, they look ugly. They get all yellow
Hmm.
and
And he looked like a shark and a cat mix.
I
Hmm.
never was a fan, but I was a fan of catching them. You know, because it's a good catch and throw their ass
They
back.
easier. I mean,
Hmm.
they're easier to attract because it's so much of them.
They
Yeah,
is.
man. Yep.
Bottom feeders, filthy shit. Ugh.
But see, them on nine perches be down there too. But they like to eat they like to eat bread and stuff like that. They're a vegetable fish, but
You
they'll
don't be
eat that
getting down
worm.
up there, your Cobra.
What's up?
You don't be getting down up there every now and then.
Well, I tried to go fishing with that closed face thing, but it don't work for me. So
Man,
I'm trying to.
get you when the shop should set your thing up for you. I be having them white folks set mine up every time I go out there. I be like,
Yeah,
can you help me? They be sure.
yeah, they'll help you.
I
But you
be
know, it's certain
speaking.
ones they'll
Oh
come
yeah,
out
because
there.
they passionate about that fishing and hunting. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they will
they
help you.
like
Some of them,
Yeah,
that.
yep, they
Yeah.
passionate about that.
That's how I
you
be
know
popping it
the
up.
talk to the when you go out there. If you come to Florida fishing, just talk to the what they call the police that he
But my
The
specifically
game
daddy,
go out
warden,
there for that.
yeah, the
my
game
Yeah,
warden.
daddy, yeah, my
yeah, just
daddy
talk to
taught me.
him.
My daddy taught
Yeah,
me, but I'm a little rusty, but I'm a fast learner. I'll be doing it myself, but I'll be asking people. I'll go out there and boom, they just do this and do this. I
and
get
you
it.
get you a license. Make sure you get a fishing license.
Yeah, they like $60 out here at Walmart for like a year.
Yeah, but you on
Shit, it should be
disability,
for
ain't
2 years. $60 for a year should be for at least 2 years.
Yeah,
no?
I
I'm
don't know
saying
how they do it now, but
you on
I'll check.
disability. You
No,
on
I ain't
disability.
no sir.
You don't you don't get no retirement in there.
I don't get nothing from nothing, your
Yeah, I'm too
Well,
young
if
to
you
retire
did,
from work. I'm too young to retire. Shit.
if you retire, you could get a license. I think you
Yeah,
should be
like
able
you a
to.
Shit, us
veteran.
millennials, man, we might not be able to retire from work. Us millennials and Gen Z, well, we
Yeah,
millennials, we
they
consider
cheap out here.
millennials. Well, I don't know,
Yeah,
what you millennial or Gen Z in your quab?
I don't know what they
I'm
call them
both. I'm
things,
both.
man.
We both. We
All I can tell
Gen
you is
Z.
I was born in
We Gen.
'84.
Yeah, we
Wait,
Gen
you was
X.
born in 84? I thought you was
Yeah,
wait, are you serious? You born in 84?
yeah.
83. I'm
I thought you
83.
was I thought you was young. I thought you was like in your 20s, bro. I didn't know
I
you was an
told
Man, I
80s
you.
never
baby. I didn't know
thought
you was an
that.
80s baby like me and Monster.
That's
Man,
what
I
I was
never
trying to
thought
tell
that.
you.
Man, I learned something new today. I'm serious. I thought you was like
I
what,
never thought
26,
he was that
27.
young. No,
Real
I
I
talk.
told you,
never
me and
thought he
you the
was that
same
young.
age.
God dig it.
Yeah, I never thought he was
That's what I'm
that
trying to
young though.
tell you.
I knew
That's
he
what I'm
was
trying to
around
tell
that
you.
age. I
You don't
figured
look,
he was
man,
around.
you don't look no 40. That's the crazy
I
part
told
about it. I
you.
thought you was like 26,
Man, we
27, bro.
grew.
You know,
We
when I first
grew.
got
We don't
married, they
age like
thought
the
that.
heathen.
Yeah.
No.
When I first
And
got
then y'all
married,
take
they
care of yourself. Y'all don't
my
drink
wife
like that.
family my wife family thought that I was 17 when I
Mm-hmm.
first married my wife. I said, no, ma'am. They
That's
say, well, she
good.
grown. You can't marry. She grown. I say, I'm
They
older than her.
they say that about me and Ben. They be like, only thing about me, I got gray now. And they be like, what's
Yeah.
up, OG? Whoop, whoop. But some people, the
But look,
youngsters, they be
when
like,
you
what up,
worry
OG?
about that,
I be like,
the
I
Yeah,
got,
gray
younger
come in
people,
your
they call
head,
me
bro.
sir. Don't feel they call me sir. Yeah,
yeah,
thank
I
you,
gotta
sir.
get used to it now. I be got to get used to it. They be like, what up,
Yep.
OG? What's up? I be like, what up? Because
But the
the
gray come
partner,
in your hair, bro,
a
because
tall
like
cat yesterday called me OG. He said, what up,
Moshe,
G?
Monster, it's
Huh,
something you
brother?
got to change in your diet, bro. Your hair grow back black.
Man, I'm good with my grades. That's wisdom, and like I get it from my daddy. My daddy, you see my daddy obituary picture. He all white, big look. They say your daddy look like the most hot picture. I said that's
For
Hebrew.
real.
And yeah, my aunt,
Look
I'm
like
sitting it.
Moses.
No, look like the one picture with the I got from the Hebrew Israelite, the one brothers. They got the picture with the Most High with the white hair in the face and the red eyes. What's that, Moses or
Oh, okay.
The
the Most
IUIC, you
High?
talking about the IUIC
Yeah, the
camp?
one.
The
What's that,
model.
Moses or the Most High? The one with he looking all mean
I
with
know
the
what
Yeah,
white
that's
they
the
fur.
IUIC picture of
Yeah,
Christ. Yeah, that Christ picture
with the
that
yeah,
IUIC came up with.
yeah.
Some people say that's Nathaniel. Some people believe that's Nathaniel. He photoshopped that. Now, if he did that, if he made himself into the image of the Messiah, that's straight up going off. You're not supposed
Yep.
to do that. Nathaniel,
No,
the leader of IUIC,
you
That's
remember
why I
he
ain't
was
yeah, he
do it.
doing
going
that.
off.
You remember
That's
he's
why I ain't
doing
even
that with the halo sun behind his head.
even though I understand though why people make the picture, I don't do it because of that right there. Because a lot of our people worship that stuff. But even though I understand why they doing the picture, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But like I am
'Cause
one to make one of myself.
I got a picture of the Last Supper and it's black.
Mhm.
But he got kind of like dreads looking.
But
Do you
pictures
know?
do speak a lot. I see why they make the because you gotta look, they did the mental image and a
He
whitewashing.
got
So
so because there's so many pictures out here in these stores with the white ones, and I can't
and
find no
that's one of the
one.
benefits of AI, or you got a lot of AI people using AI to make AI images of black characters in the Bible. I seen a few
Hmm
of them on Instagram. They had the Messiah, they had, the angels. But
Yeah,
you
I
see
be
them all
seeing the
over the
brothers
internet
and
now.
all of the brothers using that now.
Right. But all
I
they
don't
doing
know. I
is
just
that
be trying to
like
use some image. They got all the images. You heard me? So I be trying
Uh-huh.
to have something. You heard me, Jacob?
Uh-huh.
mm-hmm.
And I got some of my mama black art up in here, so that's good too.
My
Uh-huh.
grandma
I
had the
be
white
trying to
Jesus
kid it.
hanging in her house.
And then I went to
Oh,
your mama,
My grandma and my mama and
your
them,
grandma. Yeah, my
they
grandma
had the
never
white
had the
Jesus.
white. She never had old white Jesus up in there.
Yeah, we had the
They
white
had
one.
they had that
But
old
my
school one
mama's
when he. You remember your Cobra? He had that. You from '84? You from that? And being they had the one where he's sitting, standing up, and his hands like
yeah.
tied together, and he got the
Uh-huh.
dreads and the
yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
I
the
know what
yeah.
you talking
dreadlock
about.
Christ.
They
Yeah.
had that one, and his
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
head's
my
tied
auntie Lori
together with
had that, I think.
barbed wire, and he got
Yeah, the
barbed
crown
wire
of
around his,
thorns. Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
around his
And he
wrist
had
and his
locks.
head. Yeah, he had the locks. That's the
My
old
auntie, I
school one.
think my auntie them used to have that one at their house.
My
Hmm.
aunties, my mama friends, and your aunties' friends, and your
But they had the white one up there too.
no.
They had the white one too. And you
Yeah.
see, that's what I don't like when they
Living
do
off
with the
a good
Messiah. They
cause.
want
I
to make
don't do
all
that
bird. They want to
shit.
make the Chinese version,
No,
the
I don't
Middle
do
Eastern
that.
version, the Martian version.
That's what Cat
All kind
Williams
of
said.
version
He
of
said the
Christ.
corn god. He said the corn god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
I don't do
died
too
to
much of
save his
that.
people that was gonna be in slavery in the last day and night. Everybody got their own version of how he supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the Mexican Christ. Ain't no,
That's
we got
why I
the
said
Mexican Christ. We don't even got no
that's why I
goddamn
said
Mexican people in the
being
Bible.
being across the
Mexicans is a new
street
race of people.
being
Yeah,
across the
they
street over here
reclassified
in the
themselves.
apartment. These across the street in these apartments over here, they let the Latinos, the Mexicans, put big old monuments up in their apartments of Mary and stuff.
Yeah, that's
Big old
idolatry. They into
monuments.
that Catholicism. Yeah.
They let them do that in their apartments, but let us put something up there. They gonna probably take it
Yeah.
down, and
Yep.
somebody gonna do something to
Now
it.
there was a sister that came. She moved from I think Jamaica or Puerto Rico, and she used to stay right there, like in the apartments where we stayed at. And boy, I'll tell you, that food smells so good in there. And I don't know. I think this is the reason why, like, when you go by Jamaican people house, boy, they food be smelling good. But when you the Haitian boy, them Haitian be cooking, boy. Like I'm telling you, that food be smelling down the whole road, and they don't like the chef. Like
Mm,
I'm not saying
yeah.
everybody not, but
Oh,
the
they ain't
ones that
no.
was in our hood, they ain't like the chef. But when they come to your house, they want to taste what you got going on in your gumbo.
No, but not
Wow.
back in
That's
the day
hypocritical.
around
Like,
here.
Yeah.
they
Not
want to
back
come
in the
eat
day.
your food, but when they throw down, they don't want to give you a sample. No, no, no sample, no
Uh
sample.
huh.
Not when I
But see,
went to
they
Louisiana and
yeah,
Milwaukee, boy. Every door I
but they ain't
stepped
like
out,
the
they was
chef.
like, "Come over
They
here
No,
and
say,
they
eat."
around here in
my
Louisiana, they gonna
homeboy,
share. They gonna give you a
They
plate.
gonna share,
but my
especially in the
homeboy
booth.
Tutu. See, I can say it now, cause his mama them, he grown now. So my homeboy Tutu, he'll sneak me and my brother and them out some chicken. That wasn't cat in
Oh
there. That was
no,
chicken.
no.
Mm-hmm.
You
What
heard me?
type of black folks is them? Because
That wasn't.
all the folks I knew back then down south, they shared. Even they knew your family. Every stoop
Yeah.
I jumped off, they was like, "You sonny son." I said, "Yep."
Uh
They
huh.
said, "Come over here and eat." I'm like, "I just ate over here, boy. Come over
Uh
here."
huh.
I'm like,
He probably just ain't want to share. That's probably what that probably what him
yeah,
too,
Mm-hmm.
I
right?
don't know. Because every time I
Uh,
went down south, boy, I ate good at everybody's house.
oh, you
And
Mm-hmm.
that's the
always had
first
that
thing they say.
nosy.
You
You,
eat,
you know
you
you
ate,
always had that nosy lady sitting outside. You know
always.
the
Yeah,
A
we
older.
got
nosy
there
white
like a
man.
lot of people look out the window and stuff.
A
I'ma
nosy
tell
ass
your
She always
white
mammy.
out the
man.
window. She ain't no. I be looking out
What
the
they
window
Me
of
say?
my
too.
apartment.
Me
They
too.
Shit,
I'm
say
sitting right now looking out the
yeah.
window on my
They know
yeah,
your
couch.
that's
name
just a
too.
natural thing, you know. You watching your
Yeah.
surroundings. Ain't no shame in that. She.
Hey,
They know your
being
name.
on
They,
your Cobra. I'm waiting for UPS man to pull up right now.
Hey, I
uh-huh.
be doing that. Like when I order a pizza from Domino's, when I order pizza, I have that. I be looking out the window waiting for the Domino's call the truck. You know.
Uh-huh.
Cause I
I'm gonna
still.
tell your mammy. You know, I'm gonna tell your mammy.
Mhm.
What they say? Say they know all the children name too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Peanut. I'm gonna go tell your mama Peanut.
Yeah, that's how you know that's when the community was together.
Right.
Uh-huh. That was our homeboy named Peanut down there. We used to fight at first, but after a while we got along. So Peanut, them we all started to get along after a
That's
while.
where you
You know.
become best friends. Back in the day, that's how I met
Mm-hmm.
majority of my best friends. But we had a little fight, and then the next day we was chilling and hanging out.
Right, sister.
Mm-hmm.
My
I had
mama,
a
my
homeboy
mama,
named Peanut.
my mama best friend son a couple months ago sent me a picture of him and his cousins, him and his cousins in the front yard having a
Mm-hmm.
mud fight, and he had the water hose. Boy,
Uh-huh.
we was muddy as hell out there. That's when boys was boys.
Right.
Yep. We all was trying to be karate mans.
Man,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
everything.
play cowboys and Indians.
That's how we
Uh-huh.
built. That's why I be sending Ben that stuff on Instagram because it's set up to where
Yeah, I be
they be
seeing
sending me
all them
no
80s
nothing
stuff.
but
Yeah.
old school, number 80s. They brother
Yeah,
was like,
I
"This
be
how we
seeing them
used
things
to
you be
play."
sending me.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the brother yesterday he said
Nostalgia.
the freezy. He said the freezy cups. He said it was the best thing on the block. He said your
Yeah,
mama
the
give
freezer
you
cup.
$1.25. He said you go get 3 of them things and still have some
Yep.
left over to get some candy and stuff.
In a pickle egg and a juice.
Yep, a pickle.
We
You
got
gotta
that
go
from
get the
Miss Sin
pickle for
store
your
there.
cousin. You know, my
Yeah.
cousins, they like the pickles. My girl cousins, they like the pickles with the fireballs inside them and stuff. Go give me a
Mm-hmm.
fireball, some now laters, and a
Now I
pickle.
can't tell you. I can't tell you what my wife called it. You know that drink that they mix all together at the store at the gas station. I
What,
can't tell you what
Thunderbird?
she called the name of. She called her the name. I don't. I can't say that word on here. But she said that's what they used to call them. Them drinks they buy at the store. It's
Yeah, we was
just say a boy
Thunderbird,
punch.
so
Just call it a boy punch. That's what she called
boy
it.
punch,
Yeah.
boy
The other
punch.
word I can't say. But she said that's what they used to call it.
Yeah,
Yeah. But yeah, you know them whisker thing they put in their mouth. We used to be trying to see if the grass tastes sweet. But people be thinking that you trying to you them farmers down there picking, but a lot of times we were just trying to eat the grass to see if it was sweet or not. Cause some of
Mm-hmm.
that grass was sweet underneath of the ground.
Sweet grass.
Mm-hmm.
this my daughter
And the Ninja Turtle, hey bro, you
texting me,
can't miss the
shoot the
Ninja
boy.
Turtle. What
I'll
gonna
be
come
out
on?
there.
Ain't it Moshe?
Yeah, and then the Turtles was the stuff back then. Yup.
Uh-huh. That why
Teenage
Boosie
Mutant
was
Ninja
saying
Man,
Turtles.
just like
come
the
on,
Ninja
man.
Turtle.
I'm,
What Boosie said just like the Ninja
I,
Turtle.
I got all, I got all that on Tubi. I got the Jetsons. I got the Toxic Avenger.
Mm-hmm.
I got Voltron. I got Mask. That's my
What's the
other
name of that
hobby. I'm
one
gonna
with the
start doing. Being
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
gather all that 80s stuff so you can teach your children. Let them watch that kind of stuff. Don't let them watch.
That's what.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah. Let
that's
your
what I showed
nephews
my
and all
daughters when
them.
they came over.
Yeah.
That my daughter, she was catching up last week. She was over here. She was going through my movies. I said, "You got all the entertainment right there. You don't need for nothing." She was watching
Mm-hmm.
Bambi, everything. She said, "Daddy, what's this? I ain't never seen this." I said, "Watch it."
That's real
She was
TV.
watching Susie. She was watching Pippi Longstocking. What's that?
For real.
Susie Sue. Yeah,
Hey, I even
I
caught
got
some of
all.
my
I got
grandmama them
all the movies.
episodes too. Yeah, grandma
I
had
got
some
all the
episodes I
movies.
used to sit down and watch I Love Lucy with grandma and them go all the way
Yeah,
back.
my mama too. Mom Three's
Yeah.
Company,
Oh yeah,
Dallas,
that my mama showed up, her and my little sister.
Dallas. That little house on the prairie. Stairway to Heaven. All them
Yeah, they me and my
shows,
brother
man.
show. Stairway to
Stairway to
Heaven.
Heaven. That's one of my
Yeah.
favorites too, bro.
Uh-huh.
You an
Me and my little
83 Pro
brother.
baby, so all them was man. I still got them. I keep them on my TV. I got that my mama smart TV. So when I wake up in the morning,
Yeah.
it's programmed. I
But
watch
That's
me and
all them
good.
brother
good
Behold.
shows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my daddy, and he liked to watch Star Trek.
I like to
Yeah,
keep
Star
that
Trek
good old.
too. Yeah.
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 Star Trek
And we
too.
watched the Rifleman, the
With
Bonanza.
Yeah, the Rifleman. That's off the
Blacksmith.
chain too. The Rifleman. Yup.
Blacksmith. What's his
Yeah.
name? Blacksmith. All them.
Uh-huh.
What's the other one? Bonanza.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Gunsmoke.
All them.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Guns and Smoke, bro. What was that?
Yeah.
All them shows, man, because that's all we had. Besides, we
Mm-hmm.
ain't had too many black shows. That's why I
Mm-mm.
tell them people we
You
was
right.
everything was whitewashed, bro.
Yep.
And we used to
The,
make
the
our own toys.
commercials,
We made
we
bow and
made, yeah.
arrow.
I had a good imagination. That's
Mm-hmm.
how I
We
built a
had
good
toys though.
imagination. Yeah,
Yeah,
but you
we had
made an
toys.
episode. You made stories and movies in your head with your toys.
Yeah.
Yep.
We was
Adventure.
imagination.
Come
Yeah.
on, bro.
We would ride our little truck outside, the one you
Man,
push on the ground.
turn the milk crates into basketball hoops and turn them into boats,
Yep.
cars.
The ice cream man come over, every
Man,
child in the neighborhood run out there.
come on, man. He
Yeah.
know where the
Now
hot
they
spots is at. The ice
yeah,
cream man
now
know where the hot spots at.
right. Now
Now the
they
ice
all
cream
scared to
man
go
over
out the
here.
door.
Man, come on, I seen him yesterday. Hit the Mexican ice cream truck, man. He just ding 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 ding. Ding. Vroom. I said, damn, before I can get the damn
And he just
Right.
drove off on y'all? What the? That's unusual. He just drove
I
off.
mean, he come through here quick.
What do you say?
That thing, it be doom da doom da da da. Boy, yesterday I just didn't even get off the couch. I just looked out the window.
Hey, he ain't waiting for nobody. He just that's unusual.
No.
He
He
What
just
come
he
through
drove
there.
said?
I
off
just,
on y'all.
Chuck said,
I'd have been like, what? I'd have been
Dog
like, you
took off
almost
in the
don't, we must
truck.
don't want no customers. That's what I'd have told.
What he said?
that's all I
Arriba!
was.
He could have
Yeah.
took
Oh yeah,
off.
he hit the Speedy Gonzalez on that ice cream truck. He hit the Speedy
Mhm.
Gonzalez. Dang,
It
that's
is one of
Hey,
unusual.
if you stop and say, man, I know you were just playing with me, man, but
it
listen,
is
I
one of
need
them
some
little.
ice cream.
No, he be gone before I can hit the door.
Yeah,
I'ma
some
catch
of them
him
be
though.
fast though.
I be
Like that
catching the
one,
corn man though. The corn man cool though. Him,
yeah.
I be me go. He'll come right across the street. He cool though, cause I love the
I know he
Mexican
playing,
corn.
bro, cause that Mexican man trying to make money. I know
Oh
he
yeah, he
had to be
post
playing
up.
with you.
The one with the cart, he post up. He be having the little fruity freeze cups. He had the cups of
Yeah.
corn. He got the new the corn on the cob. He got the new one where he put
Oh yeah, they
Cheetos,
still
hot
doing that.
Cheetos. Yeah, he got the
I ain't
hot
seen the
Cheetos.
ice cream
Corn.
man in so long, man.
Yeah, we got
I
the
ain't seen it them
Mexicans come
enough.
through here. We got them come through with the
Yeah.
cart, with the vendor cart.
Nah, I don't know if it's just this neighborhood right here. I ain't heard like in this county where we stay now. I ain't heard the ice cream man, man. I mean, I ain't heard
Yeah,
it him or
me
not.
either. It's
Like,
every now and then. It's one Mexican that come through here. He turned
but
his
I
little
can tell you
tiny
this.
old school van into ice cream truck.
Yeah, that's where the money is. If you go around,
But
I
all the
mean, you
money
right
out
in the
here,
neighborhood.
everybody out here got catering trucks now.
Yeah,
Everybody
the
got the
food
Yeah.
trucks. Yeah, that's the
the
big
food
thing too. The
trucks.
food trucks.
Because in
I
Vegas
mean,
they
that's
have
50
First
Cent.
Friday. In
Like,
Vegas
charge
they
people the right price and they would make more money, but they want to overcharge people. And
in
that's why they
Vegas
ain't got none.
because in Vegas they have First Friday. So every First Friday they in the art district they set up a bunch of food vendor trucks and stuff. They have everything,
Hmm.
fruit and ribs and stuff and what you call it, them Polish, you know, I don't eat that pork and stuff. They have all that stuff.
Yeah, I can't eat out there
Chinese food, they be
because
having
they
that
be cooking
food.
it on the same stove.
Hmm
Like,
They be back
yeah, I
there.
can't.
They got the Benihana truck. They be
That's
chopping that
why
stuff up.
I had to get to
Yeah, the
know the
Benihana.
person
Yeah,
at
that's
this
Japanese.
restaurant.
Yeah, the Benihana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll pull out that
Yeah,
thing, that circle thing too. But I don't be eating
yeah.
that pork. All of them be having pork.
But
I
I'm
know.
gonna tell
Don't
you
y'all hate
this.
that though? When they
Yeah,
put pork in the
All
majority of
of
the
them,
stuff they
bro.
serve, I
they
hate that.
mess it
I
up.
can't stand when they do that.
And then in
They mess the
Vegas and
whole
Nevada,
thing up.
they got pork with chicken, pork, chicken, and
Yeah,
beef. I
they
said,
want to
how you
mix it
put all
all.
that
I
shit
don't
in
like
one?
that. See how they want? It's like
Now
they
back
intentionally
then,
want us to break the
They do,
commandments, the
bro.
dietary law.
now
They
back
do.
then, before we knew better, we probably would have tore all that up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
just saying.
we sure would
But
have.
I'm just saying that pork mess it up.
I
I
know.
remember I was
You
telling
know, like yeah.
I was telling some Christian person I can't have that in my food, right? And you know how Christians is, they gonna give it to you anyway, cause that's what
Yeah,
they.
nigga. And I
So
throw it in your face.
yeah, and then when you eat it,
To
they
be
say, "Now, did you
disrespectful.
die? Did you go to hell? You got grace, right?"
See, that's
Now,
Mm-hmm.
let
disrespectful.
me tell you something. I ate some food, like I told them, I say, listen, I cannot have this in my food, right? They think, oh, this religious, this, even if it was about religion, which it was, that me trying to keep the
Yeah.
law anyway. But even if it wasn't about that, if I said I can't have that in my plate, why you put it in there? And like I told y'all, that's why I had broke out the other day and hives all over my body, and I
Yeah.
wasn't go, yeah, and I still went live because I wasn't gonna let nothing stop me. I
Oh, know
still
that,
went
brother.
live.
No, no, bro. That stuff for
Uh-huh.
you.
Yep, that's what they do. They still force you to eat certain things. I tell them,
No,
no,
because
really.
when I go to
And
my
Sister
uncle house,
Private
they
AC was
respect
there.
it. I go to my
Yeah, I
uncle house
wonder.
and he got a white Gentile girlfriend, so they respect me when I go over there and they cooking. They like, Mons, don't eat that pork, put that to the side. You don't eat that shrimp either. They make
Mm-hmm.
mine separate. They make all mine. They say we got this monster. I'll be like, okay.
Hey, Monster, they scared to say something to you, ain't
My uncle play with me. He be like,
they?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I
okay.
got this.
I'm saying,
But
because
he
they know that
know.
if they tell you to eat that pork, you be like, now
He
you know
know
you're
he
supposed to
don't
be
play though.
married to a Israelite.
He be playing. He be like, if he Muslim, I'm like, I ain't Muslim, a Hebrew. I
Say he
tell him
trying
a
to get out of
Hebrew.
there. He
I
trying to
said,
get
y'all
away
ain't
from
supposed
that,
to be
brother.
eating that either. But I said, y'all do y'all
Uh-huh.
do. I ain't pushing
See,
it
that's
on
why they don't
nobody.
mess with you no more, bro. Cause they know if they mess with you, you gonna ask them about their wife. Say, nah, 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 listen, bro.
Mm-hmm. And then it's gonna cost. They're gonna
you
get
know,
emotional, and
you,
y'all might have to
you
throw
know,
fit.
I stay in the cut. I'm in the cut Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? When I'm around the
Uh-huh.
folks, they know. I don't mess with that
Mm-hmm.
stuff though, but I ain't pushing it on nobody not to do what you do in this world.
Mm-hmm. But see, they done got married now, so you gotta take care of them
You
children. You
know,
gotta
you
stay
know.
in the children life. And like some people teach that the lead of marriage. I don't know about that, cause you got Ruth. She was married to that. What's her name? Not Ruth. Not it wasn't Ruth. It was Esther Hadassah. Married to that Gentile. I don't know, man.
A
Like I
Persian,
just
yeah, I
think
think the
to
Persian. He was a dark skinned Persian. I don't think he was a white Persian. King,
well, it
the
don't
Persian
matter if
king.
they white or black. If you know your tribe and you
Yeah,
know
you
the
know,
laws of your
yeah, it's just
tribe.
like we can't be married to certain Hamitic tribes. Yeah,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
but we've been so destroyed. People, they want to put, oh, love is love. No, Love is
Nope.
not
do
love.
this
You
one.
gotta stick with your own. That's common sense.
I
Even the
stick
animal
with my
kingdom know that.
own.
He
I
say,
stuck with
no,
my
no,
own
no.
for the
Everybody the
longest.
same. Everybody the same.
No,
Yeah, you know
I,
what another one they like to say, Yaquaba? We all bleed red. You know what I tell them? So through
Yeah.
honey badgers and tigers bleed red.
yep, it bears it.
Uh-huh.
You know? So that mean we're the same as animals?
And
Right.
They bleed
snakes
red.
They bleed
and
red.
snakes,
I seen a mosquito
snakes and
with some red in
scorpions.
him. I guess they don't care which blood they suck on. So
Yeah.
if the mosquitoes
See,
biting
we
me,
sure
they
don't
ain't
have
biting
purple
you.
blood like the Namekians on Dragon Ball Z. They got purple blood like
Mm-hmm.
Piccolo.
Yeah.
But see, if the mosquitoes ain't biting you, but they biting me, why I'm finna be talking about well, all blood is red? I'm talking about getting bitten, my blood getting sucked. Hammer knocker.
Mm.
Yeah, how about them mosquitoes, man? Them mosquito men don't be doing them. They be spraying for mosquitoes. That's like they make the mosquitoes more immune to that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they do.
and I can make
Them,
them crazy.
them
That's an
things
easy
are-
job. All you're doing is driving a truck and spraying that pesticide. That's easy money.
Hmm. But
Gee,
they
real
come
talk.
like they be in that water with the tadpoles and them minerals. They when they the mosquito put them. That's why grandma and them will say dump that water out, baby, out
Nope.
there in the back of their yard. Dump that water out, cause the mosquitoes gonna get in there. And boy, when they hatch, it be thousands upon thousands in that water down there. You could look in there, brother Moshe. You want to do an experiment? Y'all want to do an experiment? Put some
What
water
up?
inside of a bucket and put it outside your back door.
That'll be a brilliant ground for mosquitoes.
Yeah, see.
Especially if it's lukewarm. It won't take long either. That is true,
Mm-hmm.
Jaquabi. You're absolutely right. Because I remember in my grandmother's house back then when we was children, they had some barbecue pits back there. They had this one small barbecue pit. And like every time it rained, they used to leave it open. I don't know why they left it open. Every time it rained, water would seep in there. Man, they had mosquitoes laying eggs up in there. We could have seen the little
Yep.
larvae swimming in the water.
Yeah, larvae. That's what they call
Yeah, the larvae. We could have seen the baby mosquito larvae swimming in the water in that barbecue pit.
it. And them
Yep.
tadpoles too.
Yeah, the tadpoles. Yeah, we seen all that. Yeah.
I think one of them sprays they sprayed was killing them golden frogs that was down here in America too. I think
Ooh,
that's what was
my
killing.
my package came with my cords for my cameras.
Oh, okay. Hey, we finna
Yes,
when we go fishing one day, Moshe, we could go fishing and do a double live. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And just sit on there and listen to that music and just talk on
man,
there.
I'm with it. Man, I'm with it.
Yeah, we could do a
I'm
double
with that.
live. We just go out to pick a page, and y'all know y'all can share this to y'all page from here.
Mm-hmm.
You know you could have did that by now. Y'all could have shared it. But if it's gonna be where you first shared it at. It ain't gonna share the whole thing. But next time, if y'all come up here, y'all can always share the live to y'all page. That way,
Mm-hmm.
y'all have the video like y'all went live on y'all page.
Yeah.
Hmm. And it'll save to your videos. It'll be your own copy. But I can send y'all a copy though. But we didn't do that live, man. We could do some fishing. You know how them white people be on there fishing on TV.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
We like that. Moshe caught him a whole fish. I ain't throwing mine back, Moshe.
Mm-hmm. Don't
Yeah,
throw it back.
We don't throw them back. We Negroes, we keep eyes.
I'm a little rusty. I gotta learn how to cook them again.
Yep. Now you got to throw back the bass. You got to throw back the bass, Moshe
I'm
and
keeping
Moshe.
bad.
I mean, you supposed to throw them back because they always say that it's a certain size of the bass to catch, and I
Uh-huh.
would get that scale. You get the scale, and you supposed to put them on there. Man, a bass hard to catch too sometimes.
Stuff,
Yeah, so you
stuff
gotta
in the
throw them back. That's the rules, man. That's some BS.
stuff.
Man, as long as
No,
Yeah,
it's
I'm a
if it's not
nope.
unclean, I'm gonna eat the bass. It
I'm a
was a clean. I
I'm
think bass is clean fish.
yeah,
my
they is.
first big bass. I'm stuffing it and putting it on the wall.
Now you can cook
You
them.
gonna
You can
wall
fish them
mount it.
with
Yeah,
some
I'm
you
a
gonna wall
mountain.
mount it.
I'm a mountain
with some
out.
shiner.
I don't blame
Yeah,
him.
you can get some shiners and put it and fish with him.
Yeah,
They
you can
like
fish.
shiner.
They like corn. They like all this stuff. This dude,
Uh-huh.
one time we was by the Colorado River fishing, and oh boy, he was showing me. He said, "Man, they like this plain lures. They just like shiny stuff." Cause he threw one up in
Yeah.
there with no bait, and he was showing me and caught one real quick. I said, "Man," he said, "they like shiny things." I said, "Okay."
That sounds
Mm-hmm.
just like them other two kids me and my
So
brother
now I
used
can
to play
order
with.
me some bait. All them late night shows that be coming on late night, those home shopping. That's where the good commercials come on at 2 o'clock in the morning, a.m.
Yeah,
That's
the
when,
infomercials. Yeah, they call them
yeah,
infomercials.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My mama said, "Why you watching them white folk channel?" I don't know.
My
They be
mama.
fishing on there.
That's what
Yeah,
I
I
used
used to
to
Yeah.
watch
want.
them fishing shows back then
Them
on.
hunting, them
Yeah,
hunting
when
ones,
they
them
yeah used
hunting
to be
ones.
Yeah.
educational,
Yep, them
entertaining, and
hunting
With the
ones,
educational.
deer.
those
Me and my
fishing
brother
ones.
would. Yeah, my little brother liked it too, and we'll sit in there
That's
and
how I
we'll
used
watch
to
it.
learn through my daddy and them, even this like from self training. That's how we was
Mm-hmm.
so good back in the day. You could just watch a show or something or watch something and kind of learn a little
Mm-hmm.
bit off of that.
I used to watch the
Mm-hmm.
History Channel, the
Yeah,
Military
History Channel. I
Channel.
used to watch that too back then when I had
Yeah.
cable. Yup.
History What was the beginning of the song? Dun, 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 dun,
Yep.
dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did that guy? I forgot that guy's name.
Yeah. Watching
What was his
hawks and
name?
stuff,
Roger. Yeah.
bears snatch
That man had
stuff up
that.
out
He
the
had that
water.
voice, didn't
It was the one that died. The one dude that used to jump in the water and grab them shit. I
he? Oh,
found
you
the
talking about
Australian dude.
Crocodile Hunter?
Steve Irwin. Yeah, rest in peace. The crocodile hunter. Yeah,
I
Steve
like
Irwin.
to hear dude.
When he
I
Yeah.
passed away,
found. Yeah,
Animal Planet
man.
went to crap. That channel went
It
to
was
crap.
sad,
He made
bro.
that channel,
Yeah.
Steve Irwin.
I had to get off of there. They had one mole that was all right. The other guy, the other white guy that came out around the same
I like
time.
Survival Man. I got him on my
Steven.
TV.
His name was Steven something.
I
The
was
other
watching
guy.
Survival Man. I like him. I was watching him again the other day. Survival
Mm-hmm.
Man, the dude to get
Mm-hmm.
dropped off in places and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one, bro.
Yeah, Survival Man.
I think I
Yeah,
heard of it, but I'm
yeah.
not like now
He
some
get
shows
dropped
I
off.
ain't
He get dropped off with no equipment and stuff in like in bad terrain and jungles and
I heard of
Antarctica.
that.
Yeah, and he got to make it through. He be going through finding stuff and building stuff and finding
Mm-hmm.
food and
But we just wake up early in the morning on school and Carmen San Diego be on.
man, come
And
on, get
then
out of here, man. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
Yeah, I used to
And
like on the PBS channel used to come on Carmen San Diego.
PBS,
Yep.
all that.
uh-huh.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
all that
just
good stuff.
watching on YouTube. I just had to watch Reading Rainbow. I just had to hear the song.
Yep.
Yeah, LeVar
Hey,
Burton.
this is something I
Man, that
talked to
was
my mama
man.
about, right? This is what I talked to my mama about on my birthday. I say, Mom, everybody don't like Barney. All the boys at school and the little girls liked it Barney, but we were just looking to wait to
Yeah,
see
my
which
little
one,
cousin.
what everybody was
My
gonna
little
say first. But how you knew the song, Negro?
Mm-hmm.
How they
Yeah,
know the song, bro? If you sing the song, I guarantee you, every Negro right now, if they really be honest with themselves, that was in school talking about they didn't like Barney, they can sing that song, Kane Moshe.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Barney, he
And bro
was
had to
kind of
drop off.
annoying though. But I even
Yeah,
watched it with my cousins, younger cousins. I was supposed to watch Barney with my younger cousins. The
yeah.
purple
Moshe gone, bro.
dinosaur.
He back.
But yeah, I saw the mutated demonic version of Barney on Tekken 5. Though I mean no Tekken 6.
Yeah.
on the fighting game Tekken 6, the final boss was called Azazel. It was like a dragon-like. I said, that's Borneo, that's the demonic Borneo on steroids. Me and my cousin used to always joke about that. I'll be like, oh, yeah. Or the fighting game Tekken 6. That was the final boss.
I played that at my cousin's house. I mean, at my uncle's house. Cause we didn't have we didn't have games and stuff all the time. Yeah. So I played that at my uncle's house. Oh man.
Yeah, we've been playing games since. Well, I want to say the first consoles we ever had was a regular Nintendo, then Super Nintendo.
But what did Moshe say? Oh, he came back. There you go.
Yeah, he dropped. Oh, there you go. He back on. Yeah, okay. He back on there. All right.
My bad, Moshe. Yeah.
Yellow. Yeah,
that was that other one. What happened, bro?
They gave me a boot. Oh, it said, "Oh, oops."
But it was fun back then, man. It was more fun.
Yeah, because we got the best of all the educational shows, all the good movies, all the everything, the good toys, the good food.
When the police started amping up, bothering everybody, that's when a lot of that started to change. I know.
Yeah, that was mandatory for them to keep up the penitentiary and the jail. That was all planned to keep up that penitentiary system and people going to jail so they could make their money off of.
And the little white kids, they weren't that bad. You know what I'm saying? The little white kids used to play around. They would come out there and play. You know, and you might hear a parent say, little Billy.
They was bad. And they shut up, Mom. You know what
I seen a white boy with a rope. You know, they had a chain on that Yamanaka. I said, Mom, that got a chain and a collar.
Yeah, I had one at Disneyland. My mama had one for me, but it went on my wrist.
Yeah, the little rope. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, white parents do that, put their children on a leash. Yeah, had them on a leash.
I had one at Disneyland.
But that's to keep them safe, though. You know, don't want your children to wander off. Because that's a big place. Disneyland, sometimes they'll prey on children.
And it's a lot of people walk. Yeah, it is. And that's why I heard that's the home of the prey. But everything was cool back then. Now, it's never going to be that again. And I know that. That's why I still try to hold on to some of the old antiques and stuff.
I'm gonna let y'all carry the live on out, all right? And I'm finna go. I'm gonna let y'all carry it out.
Yeah, because I'm gonna get my day started too.
Yeah, about to drop
up here for about 2 hours. I love everybody. Shalom. Yakoba, my brother, thank you for having us up here. And my brother Skeletor, keep your head up, Aki, man. Come on, man. Keep your head up. Have no fear. The Most High is near.
That's right.
He gonna bring us a wife soon. So just keep on continuing with your life. Get closer with the Christ. And get closer with yourself. In life in general, find you a hobby or something, brother. That's why I'm about to give me a fishing license. So I go out and do me some fishing, find me something else to do in life, you know? But hey, I love y'all all. I love you, Ark Ben. It's good to be up on the panel with you again. My brother, my day one. Right. You have a blessed day, Ark. I love you with the pure heart, man. Shalom.
With the pure shalom and salutations. All right. Yeah, man. Shalom and salutations to everybody in the chat, man. Peace and blessings, man. Y'all have a blessed evening. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off, man. I appreciate you for having me on the panel, Yaquaba. Good dialogue between the brothers, brother Yaquaba and brother Monster Moshe. Excellent dialogue. You know, it's therapeutic. But yeah, saints, keep y'all head up, because for every breath you still got in your body, that's another day to get right with the Father and Son. And that means he never gave up on you. So why should we give up on them? And I'll rest my case right there and say shalom and peace.
If you know not, or most beautiful among women, gon' go forward by the footsteps of the flock and feed your kids beside the shepherd's tents. I've compared you to the company of horsemen and now listen here, let me tell you something. I ain't going nowhere, let me show you. Cause you all I need and the woman I ain't done yet, but just moment. I get your popcorn and just sit back. Go close your eyes. Let me whisper to you from the river out of y'all made a bone me. The bone of my bone and the flesh of my flesh. You are more precious than the gold of the diamond. If I hold them up the on the scale, that's a mockery. And ain't nobody else. I got my own sister, so I drink on a daily basis. I won't resign, no kill up here, bed on the fire, so we trust to the hill. A real beauty that I like to see. It's elevated on sight, she the one for me. I'm gonna squeeze like an orange every time that I see you. You the only one for me to the end of my life. Wanna serve you like a man should. Till the last time I chose you to be mine, so I left daddy and I'm at my house, so we join like a vine. See, the love of my heart won't die, nah. You the best that ever had, babe. You the best that ever had. You the best that ever had, babe. Now could you stay, could you stay? You the best that ever had, babe. You the best that ever had. You the best that ever had, babe. You the best. Now people acting like we born for the E-Ross, but who care what they say? I wrote a song for the bay. Beautiful black queen, give me a kiss anyway. Let her love spread like a palm tree in the bay. My bird to the one I see you working on it. My name got praise in the street, pay you work, ain't looking for nobody else, baby. You out there, JJ, give away, get back, ain't playing. In the cold world, you still faithful. Real daughters, I ain't lying, it's so straight. Lot of sister honor, but this one I gave you. Daughter of a judge, so I gotta treat you right. If I don't love you, then my prayer won't work. It don't matter how another look good in a skirt or a t-shirt or whatever on. And no matter what reveal, got my mind at home. Ain't nobody better than nobody. Got a woman that I love, pretty lady, you'll kill. What's a buzz or a tilt? I feel elated, my rap songs only abbreviate. I'm a feel, ain't that real? Dedicated to set apart love. Not an animated or overrated. Instead you waiting for where to be back. You know me, so I dedicated to the day that I go to sleep, and that's all. The best that ever had, babe. You the best that ever had. You the best that ever had, babe. Now could you stay, could you stay? You the best that ever had, babe. You the best that ever had. You the best that ever had, babe. You the best. You the best that ever had, babe. You the best that ever had. You the best that ever had, babe. Could you stay, could you stay? You the best that ever had, babe. You the best that ever had.
Hanatazaki Yahakala Yakabala Anya Abamar Anya Abamar You Almighty Allahayim I say Nah, stand still Hanatazaki Yahakala Yakabala Anya Abamar Anya Abamar You Almighty Allahayim I say Nah, stand still Hanatazaki Yahakala Yakabala Anya Abamar Anya Abamar You Almighty Allahayim
I got some things in my chest, I don't know how to express. While I'm walking down the cold road to pass every test. Now look, I can't eat, I can't sleep. Y'all send me from the water, cause I'm going in deep black. People keep talking, always deceiving. Try to break it down, but you gotta keep believing. Whoop down the Bible, let it say to Peter Pan. Praying for the people, cause we all gotta stand. When it was a lollipop to the grandma and the uncle guy. It's a cold world, trying to break the truth out. People get paid to check, pill, sell out. Lying on the word, but it ain't no other way out. To my work, gotta never give up. People across the world, everywhere, keep eyes up, eyes front, look. Press to the mark, yeah, man, and high collar. Go, come and see a man that'll live it when you're falling. Forget him back. Bomb the enemy, I'ma run to the way and the truth in the light. I spot, bomb practice, I'ma say it every day and night, man. I promise I fight. Light 'em up, don't need no match. How you fight all by yourself? Let me get my breath. I guess this with the hook gon' be, man. So drop that, man. I repeat myself. Don't need no match. How you fight all by yourself? Let me get my breath. I guess this with the hook gon' be, man. So drop that, man. I repeat myself. I will not be ignored. I've been quiet too long. Struggle ain't easy. That's why I'm always on my own. Been weeping all night, but joy come in the morning time. So down on my knee, I get it, yeah, no praying for a sign. Remember Tulsa Massacre, that ain't been long ago. Although we ask for reparations, bro, we get that when we go. It's hard to believe the sight, even though it was real. And I pray we all call on y'all, cause in hell it ain't no milk and cooking. Every check bounce, if it count avoided, or you but never got paid, every turn of y'all willing to say we sin. Cause we sick of all the spoilers, and we call it to the Father. With a hurt for 12, bro, in the sun. Why boom one another with a one track mind.
mind. As if everything we see is even wider nation from the north. Break the land and come out with the agents of our own flesh, spraying one another with a murderous brutality. Ask about the lost sea. Hear the sheep scatter like a person is a cocaine. Every day in a battle, building muscle, sealing muscle. Get a crowd of people in the trouble. Here ain't my strength. Bump the enemy, I'ma run to the way and the truth in the light. I spot. Bump packs, I'ma say it every day and night, man. I promise I fight. Let them up, I don't need no match. How you fight all by yourself? Let me get my breath. I guess this with the hook gon' be, man. So drop that, man. I repeat myself. I don't need no match. How you fight all by yourself? Let me get my breath. I guess this